These girls are the same, okay? If you haven't seen or talked to or been with a lot of girls, you don't know, but I know. They're the same.
Damn, cuz, them you?
Yeah, the twins.
Well, you doing your thing, ain't you?
Yeah.
Nah. Man, stop having all them goddamn kids, man. I done told you about that bullshit. Get the fuck out my face, nigga.
I don't have no money. I don't even know how I'm finna eat. I don't even know how I'm finna get something to eat. I don't know. It's just like...
Every woman is the same. Some of them are just worse.
Right.
Yeah, Dwayne, you remember that shit I was telling you about, Dwayne? This is what I was telling you about, Dwayne. Dwayne, you gotta see this. It's fucking incredible, Dwayne. Dwayne, you gotta see this. You absolutely, like, have to see this, Dwayne.
Nigga, go get it!
What's going on with my fellow folks? You already know this is the Beta Male Police, indeed, Mr. AKA Live Free, or call me BMP, the one and only BMP that's getting these simps out of the street, the most original YouTuber on YouTube. So you can get out of my face with the hate. Sit back, hit the like button, and help me give out capes for the day. If you think you run ish in my chat room, that's a known lie. Because every moderator in here will look at you and say,
Wrong guy. Wrong guy. I'm just thinking that guy. Smoking crack, dope, cocaine. Wrong guy. Fuck is wrong with you?
What up, man? What up? I know. I'm early, man. I wanted to get this live stream out of the way because I got a lot to do. And I know this is not my usual time, but salute to everybody that's here. I know it's going to be a short audience. I have a lot to do with the Patreon tomorrow, and also Thursday I have an audio stream, man, and other things to do. But before I begin, I need to talk about this. And I know there's not a lot of people that's discussing this type of topics. I know it's very sensitive. I don't care. That's why I'm here. I talk about topics that a lot of people, I won't say scared to, but they kind of stray away from the ultimate real answer that everybody looking for while others suffer, right? All right, so let me go ahead and get started with this, man. Hey, salute to Truth Seeker O2 and Sigma in the building. I know, man. We gonna still rock this show out, man. All right, salute to my 2 people in the building, 2 moderators. All right, don't matter if it's 7 people or 80. We gonna still rock it out. All right. Okay, so before I begin, I want to go ahead and start off with this right here. So we're gonna talk about this. And now also, man, there are some things that I couldn't talk about yesterday. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into that as well. All right, man. So let me start off with this really quick, because this is the ultimate thing that people love to put in front of you, right? You know what I'm saying? Beta male police. You don't want to. Oh, what up? What up, Tony Carter? What up, man? What's going on with you, man? Hope all is well, brother. Now, this is the ultimate thing that a lot of people want men to die on the sword for. This right here. You're going to die alone. This is your ultimate decision if you want to be a loner, or if you want to just be a bachelor forever, or you don't want a wife. You don't want a woman that take care of you. You don't want nobody to take care of you when you get older. You're going to go in a nursing home and all that. Nigga, use a bitch. This is what you're going to be excited for right here. So I'm going to go ahead and play this clip. And this is a video that they got all of these couples lined up. And the first couple has the less time, and then it gravitates more to like 6 months, 3 years, 15 years. Now pay close attention on how the couples look further into the marriage. All right, let's go.
Well,
The Edwards, 5 months.
hey, the Pickens, 7 years. T. Watts, 14 years.
The house, 17 years.
The Hughes, 28 years.
The Davises, 31 years.
All right, so let me is this what I want to live and die for? This right here? Just to live and die with one woman, and all I get is this? This is what everybody is excited for? You want to live this life for the rest of your life with this one woman, and you call this an achievement? This is not even a flex. This is something that people want to, hold over your head. They want to say, well, I'm married and you're single. You're going to be single forever. You're going to be lonely. This is what I'm looking forward to. Are you kidding me? Let's go, man.
We spoke here for 31 minutes.
All right, baby.
27.
Yikes.
38.
27.
The houses, 46 years.
Oh, man. This is what I get? This it. So you can, and I'm not mad at these couples. Of course I'm not. But if you tell me this is all I get versus just living my life, being single, enjoying my interests and my hobbies, stacking my money, I get to live and croak with this lunch lady. Oh, man. I don't know.
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up to score with them.
Yeah, he said VMP early with it. Yeah, I know, man. I know. I get it, man. I know. I just had a lot to do because I wanted to go live today. And if I didn't go live right now, I probably wouldn't go live. So I got so much to take care of, man. But hey, I appreciate everybody here. I know y'all probably still working. I know this ain't my usual time, man. What up, Iota? I see some brothers in the building. I see some of y'all in the building. What's happening, man? Good to see y'all. Yeah, you said bald heads and dialysis. Exactly. Right? The further you get in these marriages, the more you get more sickening. The further you get, the unhealthier you get, and all you have to say to people like us in here is I'm still alive. I'm married 13 years, 27 years. You don't want to be happy with one woman for the rest of your life? Man, what Big John McTowell at, man?
Listen, I don't hear any fucking whores. It is beautifully quiet.
I don't want that, man. I don't want that. But salute to them. All right, salute to them, man. Yeah, he said the men look bent. Yeah, bent out of shape, tired, stressed out, frustrated. Some of them couldn't even remember. Hold on, I'm gonna play it back real quick. Check this out. Some of them couldn't even remember how long they'd been with each other. That's how stressful and depressing this is. I believe this one right here.
17 years.
Here we go. Look.
Years, 28 years.
Hold
The
on.
Davis says 31 years.
We spoke here for 31 minutes.
Look. Right. He forgot. Man, I don't want that life, man. I don't want that life, and neither should you. Tony said the pastor at my job said I'm terrible for not having a girlfriend. And today at work, shake my man. We all we got out here, man. We all we got. People want us to suffer because they're suffering. And I'm not with that, man. But you're gonna get a lot of that just because you got a lot of people that's blue pill and this blue pill society. So you're gonna get a lot of people that want to shame you just because they're miserable and they want you messed up out here, man. So I say, and this is why I keep my convo very short when I go to work. I say, listen, brother, I'm happy for you, but you're not gonna sit here and dictate my life. I don't want no woman. I'm just, putting hands on knees. I'm happy. I'm more healthier than you, right? And most importantly, if you bring your wife to work, she's gonna be looking over with the single people anyway. She gonna be over here looking. She gonna be messing with the single men anyway. So
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch.
For real, man.
Your thoughts ain't my thoughts.
What up, Walls in the Hate? Okay, I got my brothers in here, man. I know it's early, man. I apologize, man. I do, but I needed to get this live stream out really quick because I got a lot to do tomorrow with the Patreon and Thursday, man. What up, Sales AQ, man? What up, Tony? What's up, man? Yeah, he said, he said I keep everything surface level with normies. Yeah, you got to keep that convo very short. Keep it short. All right, hey, what's up? How you doing? All right, I'm gonna get to my work, and that's it, man. I ain't got nothing else to say to y'all because a lot of people can't relate to this philosophy. A lot of people can't relate to what we dealing with, and it's cool, right? We accepted this lifestyle or life choice. We got to deal with it. I'm cool with it. This is the happiest I've been. I have more money in my pocket. I ain't got to deal with nobody else. I ain't got to feed nobody kids. I ain't got to take care of nobody else's kids. I take care of my own family. It is me, man. Life is good, man. Let me go ahead and get over to what am I looking for, man? I'm looking for, here we go. Found it. Yeah, I'm gonna get to a lot of these I didn't get to, man. Here's another mistake that a lot of men make in the early stages of I like you and I love you. And this one says here, no matter how hard life get, don't ever move in with a woman with the house in her name. This is very true, but you should not move in with a woman, period. And there was a lot of speculations going on. I remember I did a roasting session down in the Patreon, and there was a guy, and he was telling people that this said man told us that if you move in with a woman, we are considered weak. In my eyes, you are, because why do you have to move in with a woman when you are a complete man by yourself? Do you need help? The things that you can get from women, they don't have to move in with you. And also, in addition to that, a lot of these married people are separated. They don't even live with each other. So I know people say, if you love this woman, if you want to be with her for the rest of her life, you have to move in with her for 90 days. And I promise you, it's going to be the worst 90 days of your life, man. All right. Let me get some of these comments before I get to this. Did I get this one already? He said, to have a kid and not being able to see it is wild. Just getting used for the sperm and getting discarded seem to be inevitable these days. Too risky for me to play this game. Oh yeah, I'm going to get to that, Tony. I got you. Oh yeah, I'm going to talk about that, man. I'm gonna talk about it. Iota said that's the kicker right there. I'm healthier than you. Exactly, man. I feel better, bro. Like I don't have to go through stress. And also, a lot of brothers that single, they don't even have to work that hard. To be honest, they're just taking care of themselves. They can take a couple of days off. They can take a couple of weeks off, and they can move forward of what they started off with, or they can get fired, they can get laid off, and they can get another job. If you're married, if you're attached to a family, the odds are very slim because you're taking care of kids and somebody else. So, man, hey, what up? What up? Sean Morgan in the building, man. What's happening, man? Good to see you in here, man. He said pastors be talking that bullshit, looking like Steve Harvey with them oversized Stacey Adams suits. Oh, early with it, early, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Looking like a yeah, you know, Steve Harvey like a whole cheeseburger, man. Cheeseburger face ass, man. Over there telling men how to be simps, telling men how to get divorced 3 or 4 or 5 times, man. They might got time for that, man. We living our life over here. He said, you be a damn fool to move in with a woman, period. Exactly, man. Yeah. We're not doing that over here. He said women aren't peaceful. I don't care how good she looks. I don't care how much she works out or claims to be independent. Women always lean on other women or other humans for damn near everything. Exactly, man. Y'all preaching, man. Y'all preaching, man. He said, bro, it's so much more peaceful being single, happy, healthy. Man. All right. Let's go, man. Let me see what he got to say real quick here, man. Let's get it, man.
Do not move in with a woman. Do not move in with a woman at all. Nigga, I do not give a fuck how hard life get. You better not ever consider moving in with a woman. And if you do move in with a woman, that shit need to be for a month max, nigga. A month. I'm gonna tell you right now, women love control. They love to be dominant. They love to tell a nigga what to do. They love that shit. They love authority. They love power. You gonna move in with her, everything gonna seem cool. She gonna tell you you can stay here as long as you want, get your shit together and all that. Dog, as soon as you piss her off, you know the first thing she about to tell you. Get your shit and get the fuck out. She gonna put all your shit in the trash bag and throw it to the curb. And guess what? It's not shit you could do about it because it is her house and her name. And she already gonna see herself as the man in the relationship because you moved in with her. She's the man of the house. She already looking down on you, gang. She immediately gonna hit you with the I can do whatever I want. This is my house. You not paying shit. Matter of fact, get your shit and get out. Now, I never been through this. I'm 20 years old. I got my own shit. I ain't been through this shit. But trust me, I heard the horror stories. You niggas better not ever move in with a woman. Ever. If the house is in.
All right, man. Salute to that brother there. All right, young brothers, man. Young brothers listening to horror stories. And I tell you this all the time. You do not have to experience something to understand you don't need it in your life. Me, I made my mistakes and I am making a YouTube channel so that way you can have the experience that I'm telling you. You can have my experience, but that don't mean you have to go through it. So I'm, very happy that a lot of these younger people are understanding what they're going to be going through because all these young guys say, man, I'm in love. I've never been through it. Once they move in with a woman, you're going to see exactly how miserable that shit is. I did it for almost 6 years. And I tell you this, if you choose to do it, you are going the wrong way. Turn your punk ass back around and go the right direction because that is not the life you want. That is a fantasy that was brought to you from a blue pill society telling you a real man take care of a woman, a real man pay all the bills. And to be honest, a real man is the biggest bitch in society in 2025. Nigga.
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up to score with them.
I don't want to be no real man. And neither should you, okay? What up? He said you early BMP. I'm at work listening. Salute to y'all, man. I know, man. I just need to get this message out, man. Cause if I ain't do it this time, I won't be live this whole day, man. But this is important to me. All right, because I care about men's freedom, but I only would care if you listen. All right, skip all them other simps over there. He said, let me get some of these comments. I'm gonna get to the next one, man. Okay, I got that one. He said, when you got your own spot, you can kick a biatch out when you get tired of her ass. Yeah, you can kick her out. Maybe, you can get a shorty for the weekend or for the night. But at the end of the day, you got to make sure she don't steal nothing. You got to make sure that she don't leave nothing because, women love to slowly move in, leave a toothbrush here and there. Me, I'm like, hey, you left this. He say, oh, I didn't see that here. I'm like, hey, you left your brush right here. Oh, thank you very much.
A bullshit?
I got you.
A bullshit?
You gonna get your ass out of here. Every item that you leave, I'm gonna make sure you get all of that out with you, because you're not gonna slowly move in with me. And one other thing before I get to the next video, there's something that's called residency. And this is not in all states. This is, pretty much in states where when you move in a woman and she start getting mail, that means she's a resident. So also that inflicts on, she now is a resident. In order to kick her out, you have to go to the court proceedings. You have to get her evicted out. You have to process her out. And that can take up to 5 to 6 months. So that's another thing. Men always think that, oh man, she gonna be all right, man. I'm just, looking out for her 2 or 3 weeks. And she stayed for a couple of months. She started getting mail to your house. You have to evict her. You can't say get out. Right now, you got to get a 30 days or 40 or 50 days. Those court proceedings can take up to months. So make sure that you're taking care of yourself and you're protecting yourself at all costs, like a boxing fight, man. Salute to BPD, man, with the $5, man. I appreciate that, man. And salute to all your brothers here early, man. I know this ain't my ordinary time, man, but I wanted to get this message out, man. He said, like the game of Mario Kart, turn around. Exactly. You're going the wrong way. It's like Mario Kart. Turn your punk ass around. This is the season to let the real motherfucking G's in. If you want to keep your peace, if you want to keep your freedom and your bank account looking as good as it is now, you have to turn around. You're going the wrong way. Turn around. Keep winning. What men love to do is they love to say, well, I'm winning right now. Everything is good, BMP. Now all I need is a woman to complete me. No, the F you don't. You just want to put hands on these. That's all you want. You can go get that, right? Everything is monetized. Hands on your knees. Hands on your knees. You don't need a woman to complete you. Get fucking with it. Trust me, you do not want that. Those are problems you're not ready and well equipped for. Once you do that, you got yourself all this time to get this money. You probably was on monk mode for a couple of months. You got more healthier, working out, better job. And you're going to lose all that shit to a woman and say, well, I need one to complete me. No, you need one to destroy you. That's what you want. And that's what women want because they love chaos. Man, but salute to BPD, man. I do appreciate that, brother. Thank you, man. All right, let's continue, man. Hit that like button for me, man. I know I'm early, man. I know I'm early. But we're going to get into this shit, man. We're going to get to it. And I know a couple of people that will talk about this topic, but a lot won't. So I'm here to do it. All right. And I know we're going to have a short audience, but man, hey, I appreciate everybody. And once again, man, salute to BPD for the super chat, brother. Thank you, man. Let me get over. Let me get over to here real quick. Let me tell y'all something real quick, man. Let me tell y'all something, bro. Let me tell y'all something, man. When you out there with the HUZZs, the hoes, right? You don't want to stand out. And what I mean by that is you don't want to start doing things out of the ordinary. See, I see a lot of people when they're around women, they start to dirty mac you. They start to act differently. They start to pull out their chains untucked. They start to drink alcohol quicker. And most importantly, they start to make themselves look desperate because they want to stand out. And people will consider this, oh, he's an alpha male. He's a certain dominance. I don't like to be around people like this. If I meet you in person and I know how you is, but then we are conversing with other women and you change, man, I'm gonna give you your cake, man. But check this out here, man. You don't want to be this guy, man. Let's go. Uh-huh. Yeah, look at you. Yeah, look at you. Yeah. Uh-huh. Trying to show off in front of the huz. You out there throwing up.
Then shut the fuck up in 2025.
Throwing up. Now, I don't know what they drinking, but you know this guy right here, he trying to show off in front of the women, right? He gonna drink his fast than everybody else. Look. Look at him. I don't like people like this, man. Yeah. Yeah, time to throw up. It's time to throw up. Man, let me give us Kate real quick, man. Kate.
It's Captain Saber!
And I know some of y'all brothers in the chat that know somebody like this that always want to do everything extra when the women come around. Just like you playing a game of basketball, right? Everybody chilling, shooting, shooting around, playing a game of 21, a horse, and all of a sudden the women come around. You start doing and one moves. You start doing MA Street game breakers. You start jumping, doing free throw dunks like Michael Jordan and shit. Man, calm down, bro. Calm down. They only women. But I don't like people like this, man. I hate people like this.
Yeah! You know I got that ass.
All right. So this type of person will dirty mac you. They will talk right behind your back in front of the women because they want to be that alpha male. They want to be that guy that get all the attention. Man, I think it's lame, it's weak. And people like that, I don't even talk to no more. Cause I've known a couple of people like that. They, you know what I'm saying? Like they always wanted to be extra. They always want to turn to Hulkamania. I'm like, bruh, get on with that, man. Straight B.I.H., by the way.
Nigga, use the bitch!
Tony said, sell a bit, buy a bit equals balance and keeping priorities in place. Exactly. That's a good one. Yeah, Warden. Yeah, man. You probably know somebody like that. I'm like, bro, calm down, man. That woman got impressed by a lot of things, right? We in a monetized environment. They got impressed by going to trip to Dubai, going to Miami. They got impressed by $10,000, $15,000 Rolexes, and you sitting there drinking your drink all quickly, thinking that you somebody, bro. Man, I hate people like that, man. But let me proceed. Let me proceed, man. This guy thought he was a man. Crazy, man. Let me get over to here real quick. Let me show y'all some game really quick. This is the game that you really need right here. I'm gonna show you because people love to say the word game and they make it extremely difficult. They got to do all these steps. Check this guy out here. I surprise Chinese girls with fluent Chinese. This is game right here. Let's go.
You having a good time? You guys are Chinese or Japanese? Chinese. Oh, okay. 玩怎么样？
这 Chinese 中文好好呀。
就一般般，没那么好。
好厉害。
All right, that's all you need right there, man. That's all you need is to learn the goddamn language.
Sometimes you gotta
look at them
out
Chinese
show
women.
Niggas. Certified boogeyman. I'm the one that
Look
up to
at
score
him.
with them.
At first, he was like, "Hey, how y'all doing?" She was like, and then he started saying, "Oh, me how, me how, chung mao." Like, oh my God, oh, now they nasty girls. now they going. How simple that is, man. Come on, man.
没厉害，不厉害。你们玩的怎么样？对，就喜欢什么？省货。哦，可以。我来这边就看你们就是有一个中国南京 Machi。对，南京厅那。哦，你们已经去了没有？还没有啊？那你们来自哪个城？
All right, so I'm gonna play a little bit of that, but look, he ain't 6'8". He not no Tyrone, no Chad, how y'all like to say it. He's a normal guy that know the language. Look how easy that is. But you still got people, oh, Bill Mill Police. I need to be 6'4". I don't have a jawline. I'm not jaw maxing. I need to kneecap max. I'm about to rope myself. And this guy, all he did was learn another language. And he's in the door. That's all I want to show, man. Stop making your life complicated, man. It ain't worth it, bro. It ain't worth it. He said Simps love showing off for the 304s. They be the main ones backdooring you. Exactly. Yeah. They be the main ones backdooring you. The main ones. All these rappers, guess who backdooring them? It ain't the women. Well, it's the women, the men that use women. Men use women for information because when it comes to a woman, men are weak. They are defenseless. That's why a lot of these artists are getting backdoored because they are using the woman, but it's the man that giving them or receiving information from that woman. It's crazy, man. Can't trust nobody out here. That's a fact, man. Yeah, that's why I'm married to my money, my PS5. You heard me? He said, man, hey, man, I'm married to my goddamn PlayStation controller, goddamn it. Hey, I ain't mad at it, man. I ain't mad at it. Let me get to, I'm trying to see something, man. Oh, yeah, here, right here. Because I want to go ahead and talk about a lot of things that's going on. And there's a lot of men that still left, behind. And men are still in 2021, 2015, right? But check this out here, man. Let's go. Let's get it.
Yo, I just had a conversation. I'm just having a conversation with this dude. Hold on, holla at him. So how old are you?
I'm 54, going 55 next month.
Okay, tell him.
I'm a virgin. I've been on 54 years. I've had no sex, and I'm all right with it.
Okay.
And I can't. I know it's unusual, for somebody.
So if one of my big booty friends on TikTok wanted to give you something, would you let him do it?
Not really, but I'll touch. I'll sure touch.
All right, man. So it go a typical. I mean, this is a guy that's a virgin. Maybe he didn't want to put hands on these. And I'm not gonna sit here and say this guy incel, all right, because women should not incline to you being an incel. But did you hear what he said? Check it out. Look, he said, "I got some big booty women for you." One more time. Look.
I'm all right with it.
Okay.
And I can't. I know it's unusual, for somebody.
So if one of my big booty friends on TikTok wanted to give you something, would you let him do it?
Not really, but I'll touch. I'll sure touch.
All right, man. Look, this guy, man. And you already know what that means when especially a black man tell you, "Hey, I got some of my friends for you." Know what that means? Right here.
Get you a fat bitch, bro. Get you a fat bitch.
That's all that means. He gonna say, "Bro, I got some dope women for you. They gorgeous. They big booty. They got a nice little shape. Soon when you meet them, here you go. It's her right here. That's her right here. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. There you go.
Big bag.
That's what we talking about right here.
Big bag, big bag.
Goddamn it, Viscera. Come on, man. I ain't trusting none of that. Man, I hate when people do that. Hey, man, I got some women for you. You don't think I can get, if I wanted women, I can get it. Maybe he don't want it. But when people say, "Hey, man, I got women that, man, when you see her, man, your jaw gonna drop. Your jaw, man, I swear, man." So when you see him, you're gonna be like, "Come on, fam." Soon they enter that door, you're gonna hear this Ike, you're gonna hear this theme music right here.
Well, it's the big show.
You gonna hear that. Man, hey. Hey, man, I got some girls for y'all, man. I swear I do, bro. Hey, man, hey, these women I got for you, dog, man, they the best women. They got nice bodies. They all built like Drea Michelle when she was younger. I'm telling you, man, you should come on out here, man. And then soon you see him, you're gonna be like, "Dang, he got me."
Get you a fat bitch, bro. Get you a fat bitch.
Well, all right, man, it's the big show. I don't trust no nigga telling me they got women for me. No, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that, man. I'm cool with it, man. I don't trust that. I get my own women. Or if I want to be an incel, or not incel, if I want to be a virgin, hey, I will live that life because I depicted it. But you telling me you got women for me? Nah, fam. That ain't going. Nah. Hey, man, I got these women for you, man. I got these cheeseburgers for you, man. I got these big women for you, man. All right, check it out, man. We got a guy that is in Dubai. Okay, so it says a girl in Dubai tried to poison me. Let's go.
Life is good. I can't complain. Oh, I don't know what's in that drink. I don't drink from other people's cup though. You dig what I'm saying? It ain't happening.
Hold on. So it's like she tried to give this man something in a cup. Uh-oh. Let me see him again.
Oh, I don't know.
She said, go ahead, taste. Go ahead. Take a sip. So you take that one sip. The Undertaker. The whole Undertaker. All right. Shout out to you, brother traveling, man. But never accept a woman's drink. If you are not going to be the host, then you should not be drinking. With me, yes, I do drink, but I am the host. I make sure that anything that I drink, I poured it myself because I don't trust nobody. Right? But one more time, man, this woman said, oh, you having a good life, huh? Take a sip of this. All right? Be careful out there, man.
Life is good. I can't complain. Oh, I don't know what's in that drink. I don't drink from other people's cup though.
There you go.
You dig what I'm saying? It ain't happening. Who's drinking from that?
All right, hey, salute to that brother, man. Salute, man. Hey, don't be doing that out there. You gonna wake up butt ass naked with no Bitcoin left.
Up to score with them.
you gonna wake up butt ass naked with negative Bitcoin, negative 30 grand. Hey, yeah, hey. But hey, all men pay. All right, but that brother need to be careful and just pay up front because you don't want to pay in the back end. That's why that's probably why that woman is trying to get him a drink that. Right? This probably one of these brothers from what, New York? Looking like Math Hoffa and shit. He probably didn't pay a dime. And she trying to get him to drink that drink so she can get that money. Man, hey, just pay up front, man. Pay out the hole. Pay out the hole. Now, I ain't gonna name no names of people that got drugged and robbed on YouTube. I already established that. But when you go out there, you have a good time, make sure that you are pouring your own drinks. You not want to drink out of anybody's cup like that, especially women. All right, that's how they get you, man. You can wake up butt ass naked like, damn, man, what happened? I seen a Sunday, but now it's Friday, man. What happened to me? Don't be that guy, man. Don't be that guy. Yeah, he said, yeah. He said, okay, I got that one. Yeah, nasty. He said, when somebody says they have someone for me, I take it as disrespect. Yeah, that's a good point. It's kind of equivalent as your parents telling you, oh, Coach Kev, I never seen you with a woman. I got a friend for you. And then you see this friend, she's like the goddamn crypt keeper. Yeah, that's very disrespectful. That's a good point, man. Like, hold on. So you think I can't get no women myself? Oh, baby, it's okay. I've never seen you with women. I got one for you. I got one. She's right behind you, by the way. Well, do it. That's a good point. Yeah, they handed out leftovers. Yeah, man. Boy, cracking up. Yeah, he said I don't drink, period. Yeah, but I'm a drinker, man. But I always make sure I got my own drink or I am the host of my own party. If I invite, even in America, if I invite women over, I'm giving out the drinks. I'm not going to allow no woman go in that kitchen. Hey, Benimo police, I made this special potion for you. I mixed some elixir, a couple of Phoenix Downs, and I poured some cognac in there. And I made this from Memphis. I'm gonna be like, what?
What makes you think they gonna?
I'm like, pull that out.
What makes you think they
I don't
gonna?
want that. They be there, making potions and shit. Yeah, smart man, bro. Yeah, for real. He said, too many simps trust a cute face, let their guard down like a damn fool. Exactly. Yeah. When it comes to women, men only think with one head. You know what that is, man. Let me go over here. All right. And I'm going to stand on what I always say on all of my live streams, or most of them. All women can't drive. All women can't drive. I'm going to stand on that. Women can't drive. I don't care if she didn't have an accident yet. She will. The pressure is too much. I'm not allowing no woman to drive me anywhere. If I have a Uber driver and she a woman, I'm going to look at the app and I'm going to cancel. I'm not allowing women to drive me nowhere.
Ran off on the floor twice.
Check this out here, man. Let's get it.
Hey, Mom.
Yikes.
Keisha! Oh, shit, man. Go.
You move, not move? Now reverse it. Put that in reverse.
Shit. Oh, Keisha. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Wow, man. Like what? Like what's going on? Like, bruh, you telling me a whole wait. A whole curve. Fam. Baby milk, please. My woman can drive me anywhere. She know how to drive, man. She never had an accident.
A bullshit?
Not that you know of. Fam, a curve. This is a whole sidewalk. And you telling me you're gonna allow women like this drive you around? And look. Check this out.
Oh, shit, man.
Look at this. Who's Gump right here?
Now reverse it. Put that in reverse.
Whole car total.
Oh, Keisha.
Thank you, sir.
Look at this guy right here, man. Get this simp out of here, man. What?
It's Captain Saber.
What you doing, man? I ain't doing none of that shit. I ain't about to help no woman out because she can't drive. Oh, here you go. Here's your bumper, baby girl. Can I put hands on these now? Here's your bumper.
I'm Gil. You Gil. I'm looking for Keisha.
Look at this simp right here, man. Hey, man, don't be this guy, man. Here you go, baby girl. Here's your whole front bumper, by the way. All right?
Thank you.
This guy, man. Oh my God, man. Y'all be quick to help out women. And y'all don't help all y'all selves, man. Y'all just been shame yourselves, man. But all right, man. Let me get to a couple more videos and then I'm gonna get to this. Hey, by the way, I don't care if it pissed a lot of people off. I don't give a damn. Hit the like button or the dislike, or you can leave. I'm going to talk about a touchy subject that a lot of people scared to talk about, and I'm going to be the one. I don't care. It is what it is, man. This is my channel, and I think this shit needs to be talked about. All right, so I'm going to get to a couple more of these, and then we're going to get to it. Hit the like button. I know I'm early. Okay? Hey, we got Jaheim, man. We found Jaheim in the grocery store, or a restaurant, look like Chick-fil-A, man. We got Jaheim and Chick-fil-A. Let me see what Jaheim doing right now, man. Let me see my boy Jaheim doing, man. You know, I ain't seen Jaheim in a long time, man. He still like this. All right. Hey, shout out to Jaheim, man. Let's see Jaheim real quick.
Jaheim, the singer. Hey, bro, you need to start making hits again. Because they got your mama up here going.
Then shut the fuck up in 2025.
Yo, Jaheim doing bad out here, man. Oh, man, look at Jaheim. Damn. Putting that woman first, Jaheim. See, I told you about that. I told you, Jaheim. Now y'all here looking like Goro from Mortal Kombat. Come on, man. See? Look at Jaheim. You want to be like this? This what you want? You want a dread like bald head? This what you want? Huh? I keep telling y'all, man. Don't listen to these simps. Look at Jaheim. Look at him.
You're doomed. You're doomed.
A bald head dreadlock fade.
Down. You're down in life.
Come on, man. Come on, man. What up, MDS? What up, man? He said women are the worst drivers, bro. I agree with you. Yes, they can't drive, man. Yeah, like the Predator. Yeah, it look like Predator for the movie. Look at Jaheim, man. Let me stop, man. Let me stop. All right, who's Jaheim out there, man? Just going to Chick-fil-A, getting his daily dose of Chick-fil-A, man. Oh, watch this. Watch this. One more, and I'm gonna get to it. I want y'all to pay close attention to this shit. This is what I've been talking about for a long time. All of you game running Negroes, all you game running niggers, this is what y'all do. And I noticed this as well. This is all y'all do, by the way. Now he's about to explain the secret of running game. Pay close attention to this. Look.
If y'all know any fat hoes who got low self-esteem, who got a car in a job, they gotta have money though. Cause I ain't got no money and I ain't got no car, so they gotta have a car and some money. They gotta have low self-esteem too, so I can run over them for sure. If you know any fat hoe like that, bro, send them my way. Cause I am cracking all fat shits, nigga, bro.
Yikes.
They gotta have some shit to bring to the table, even though I ain't got shit to bring to the table, bro. But yeah, if you know any fat hoe, this is on a serious quote, bro. So they can look any type of way. They gotta have some shit to benefit me though, bro, for sure. I'm really just at my lowest cause none of my fine shit's testing me back.
I told you. What I tell y'all? What did I tell y'all? I told you.
Get you a fat bitch, bro. Get you a fat bitch.
I told y'all. Majority of these game running guys go after low self-esteem big women. I told you. I told you, man. That's their game. Go after the low self-esteem women, but she got to be either obese or slightly obese. Come on, man. Stop doubting me, bro. Stop doubting me. Y'all want to hear it again? I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Look. Well, look. He said it, not me. He said it.
If y'all know any fat hoes who got low self-esteem, who got a car in a job, they gotta have money though. Cause I ain't got no money and I ain't got no car, so they gotta have a car and some money. They gotta.
All right, so look, I'm gonna go to comments real quick. Check it out. Look. Look. A nigger, he said, stop dropping the sauce. Look, see? This is what they've been doing. I told y'all, man. And this is exactly why, as a big girl, I don't trust a single one of y'all because, baby, I got to make sure I'm good. This is, look, got to be a rookie, got to say you got a job, get off late at night, so that's the only time you can take her on dates so no one catches you with her. Man, come on, man. This whole time, all he was doing is chasing big women. But anyway, that's besides the point. Let me get over to here real quick, man. Let me do something real quick. Because I want to talk about this. Okay. All right. So this is the first stage of your life is about to be ruined, right? So this guy is finally understanding that he may be the pappy. And this right here is ruining a lot of men, by the way. Having a kid and being a baby daddy and not even able to see your own kids, but you still have to pay. Me, personally, I'll tell you this. If you cannot see your kids, walk away. Just pay your child support, walk away. If you want another family, some more kids, you a man. You got the penis. You can make that. But otherwise, this right here is the first stage of your life is ruined. Let's go.
Okay. I don't want you to get scared. Yeah, I'm going to record this. Because I have something to tell you, and I be waiting, and I was waiting for the right moment. That's why I said let's go to a park, but I honestly cannot wait to tell you something.
Okay, whatever.
and I am a little bit nervous. But I want to show you something first. Okay. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Okay. I'll let you know when you open your eyes.
Oh.
Open your eyes.
Look at his face, man. Look at his face. He's looking like, yo, my life is over. My life is completely over. And I'm here to tell you, yes, it is. It's over. That little that test that she got, it still don't prove that it's his baby, but she's pregnant. All right.
18 years, she got one of your kids, got you for 18 years.
This right here is the reason why a lot of men are ruined mentally and financially. This right here. And by the way, all men pay, and there ain't no way around this shit right here. This cripples a lot of men's life right here. Yep, this is the beginning stage of your life is completely ruined. Let's continue.
I'm pregnant.
Wow. Yeah, man. Life is over. This is the stage right here. And it's crazy because a lot of men don't really see this stage coming. Women can tell you that, oh, I've been taking the depot shot. I've been taking these Plan Bs. I can't get pregnant. All of a sudden, you let her liking you and loving you blind you. You don't know how much time you're spending. You don't know how much money that you are giving this woman because you're too blindsided by love. And now you have a kid with this woman. And the very first thing that you should do is get a DNA test before you put your goddamn name on that birth certificate.
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up to score.
I don't care if that baby look just like you. I don't care if it's identical. You do not put your goddamn name on that birth certificate unless you get a DNA test. Because that procedure I just said cripples a lot of men. Because either the kid is not theirs or the kid is not theirs and they still put the name on a birth certificate. So now you are financially responsible. Don't do it. Let me continue, man. All right, this is very important. Let me get over to here. We're going to talk about this shit. He go to another stage right here. Men that can't see their kids. Left in society. Nobody can help you. And this is how you left, looking just like this. And it's crazy because I know a lot of these fathers have a huge and big connection with their kids. And shout out to y'all that can see y'all kids. But what I don't like is that men that have full custody of their kids and all they're going to tell you is that you got to fight. You got to play dirty. They don't tell you that in order to get full custody, either the mom have to be not suitable to be fit for a parent, or if that woman is intoxicated, she does some type of narcotics, or she did some things in the past, that's playing dirty. Other than that, you are not getting full custody because men with full custody will not tell you. They just say keep fighting and play dirty. You have to make sure to stay child free. Because the only way you can win is either that mother do not show up to court if she not suitable to be a parent, and that's less than 15.7%. All right, so check this guy right here, man. Short clip.
Hi, Dad. I love you. I miss you. I wish you that I could let you come back right now.
All right. So it said when you're missing your kids more than ever and wish they were with you right now. Sad, man. These are the men that get left in society. Nobody can help them out. And all people can tell you to do is fight. Keep fighting. One day you're going to see them. Keep paying your child support. Even the women will tell you, oh, you a deadbeat. That's why I tell y'all here, everybody in here is deadbeats. It don't matter how good of a father you is. This can happen to any man at any given time, man. All right, let me get over to here. Get over to here, man. This is pathetic, by the way. That's why I tell y'all, man, just stay child free. That's why this whole channel is a prevention team. You need to prevent this shit from happening. Kids are overrated. You do not need no kid in today's society. Why? And if you're not careful, you're going to have one. Now, this one says Father's Day when you can't see your kids. Let's go.
This is a Father's Day message for all you guys out there who can't see your kids. I know the pain, but it does get better. And the reason why I know it gets better is because I didn't get to see my kids for 5 years. I was parentally alienated, was falsely accused of abusing them. I was put in jail. It's a whole horrible process. And eventually 8 years after that, it got reversed. One of those things is that I had to learn to not fail myself. And I get it. We have the pain, we have the failure, we have the depression. Sometimes we may still be able to see our kids and we don't feel 100% strong. We have lost a piece of ourselves when we never had that problem before. We were strong, clear, professionals, badasses in all these different ways. And now we feel broken and we can't recover. You can. You need to get around other guys that can do that. And this is why I started The Rising Man. It's a 24/7 support system. I'm on 30 hours of group calls with you guys every week. There's private calls and all sorts of different stuff too to help guide you mentally, emotionally, legally. Check the link in my bio and get the help you need because strength is in you.
Crazy, man. This is crazy. Yeah, and I like the way that he said it got better for me. It don't get better for a lot of men. A lot of men get stuck right in that predicament where they can't see their kids, and I'm going to prove to you why they can't. There's something that a lot of women are not telling other people, but women know this. I'm going to get to that part as well. I just want to point out all of the fathers that can't see their kids that's left in society because nobody can help them. And nobody wants to help them because the power that the mother holds and also the court systems. Okay. So let me we're gonna slowly get to the point I'm here. Okay. Let me get over to here. Hit the like button, man. This is some serious shit right here. Nobody's talking about this other than a couple people I know. All right, check this out right here. This is why I tell you, I don't care if that kid look just like you. You still get a DNA test before you put your name on a birth certificate. I don't care if you married to the woman. I don't care if you known this woman forever. Get a DNA test. Okay? Get a DNA test.
Nigga, use a bitch.
Don't be a bitch. Don't do that.
You act like a little bitch right now.
Get the test.
You act real paranoid and
All
shit.
right, get the test, nigga. All right, let's go. Check it out.
You slept with my best friend when you were pregnant with my first son. But trying to keep a father in the home and not have it broke up like everything else is in America, I stayed there and I stumped it, I adjusted, and I just tried to look at the bigger picture. And you still kept going. You still kept
Don't just
going.
make it seem like it's me though.
I know I got bad. I can take it all in.
A old friend of yours that wasn't really a best friend, somebody we used to all
You
work
just
together.
wasn't my woman. And I kindly realized that over time, trying to make something happen that wasn't ever gonna happen. You wasn't my woman to begin with.
Because you wasn't my man. You was doing you and I'm gonna do
But I've been
me.
here
I'm not about to
16
sit
years.
around
I've been
being
here
sad for
16
no
years,
man.
though. But I've
Sorry.
been here 16 years,
Okay.
constantly.
Okay.
Constantly.
On and off.
Constantly. On and off.
Yeah.
Constantly.
And
Consistently.
lately you haven't.
Okay.
Do you think the twins are his?
I wanted to be.
Now she does.
I want them to be. Man, that's another thing. Women love sleeping with your best friend. They love sleeping with your family members. And that kid can potentially be I forgot the country that had the most fraternity fraud. I think it's Jamaica. I think Jamaica has it when they had the most percentage of fraternity fraud. A lot of these kids are not yours. And you know, you got these simps gonna be like, man, I don't need no DNA test, right? She got my dimples, he got my smile, he got my forehead. It don't matter. That kid can be your best friends or somebody else down the street, man. Yeah, he said, why is he surprised though? Yeah. Hey, there you go. Yeah. Y'all catching on, man. Yeah, why? Yeah, why is he surprised? Because the woman never told him that she can have kids. It was never expected. Unexpectancy of pregnancy can cripple you, bro. I'm telling you, you're not even prepared for it. At least when people have kids, they are well prepared for it. They are very prepared for it when it comes to having a family because they want to. But besides the fact, when you're not prepared for it, it's gonna cripple you financially. All right. He said, she gotta have 5 stars like GTA before you get custody. He said, nope. Dominican Republic is #1 worldwide. Did you just look? Hold on. Did you just look that up? Because yeah. I'm pretty sure Jamaica. I'm pretty sure Jamaica, man. But you might be right. I ain't look it up though. But I seen it recently that it's basically Jamaica, man. I don't know, man. But at the end of the day, man, stay kid free. Let me get over to here. Okay. Shout out to TK Kirkland. Let me get to here right quick. If your baby mother won't let you see your kids, start another family. Here we go. But in my opinion, I'm not going to start another family. I'll just stay single, man. Let's go.
That is dope. All right. What's your advice to men who want to be good fathers, but they can't see their kids because of the relationship with the mother?
Yeah.
What's your advice to that man?
Have another family.
Start another family.
Yeah, have other children. So you're gonna do it anyway. It's just nobody tells the truth. If you don't see your kid, you wish them the best. The mama got control, and you got to come to grips with it. You can't be knocking on the door, screaming, "Let me see my seed," and all that. You got to be cold with it, dog. In your head, you're like, you know what? Fuck you and that child. I have another family.
That's hard.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Fuck you and that child. I have another family.
But
that's tough.
That's not fair to the kid.
The kid, yeah. What about the little man?
You live long enough in life, nothing is fair, player.
Oh,
nah, I get that.
Hey, that's a good point because a lot of people always say, "Oh, you got to do it for the kids." Man, you are doing injustice to those kids. Even when you try to fight, you're not happy. And by the way, okay, let me prove my work. Let me get over here. Okay, this was in April 2024. Jamaica has the highest rate of paternity fraud in the world at 34.6. Jamaica. All right. I want to prove my work real quick. But salute to y'all. Jamaica is #1. Jamaica is numero uno. People go out there and they get tricked thinking they're gonna have a whole family and the kid not yours. Jamaica is #1 in the world. All right, let's continue. Let me go back to over here, man, because people, they always have these doubts talking about, man, I can't leave my kids. Okay, if you want kids that bad, go make another family. Go make some more kids. Or walk away from them. People still trying to work out something that you can't work out. Okay.
But it's not fair to the kid.
Yeah,
I have to suffer because you said fuck me because the situation.
It depends now. Like I said, if it's a one night stand, depends. If you was if the father was in a relationship with the mother for years and the father abandoned you, different story.
I'm talking about the man who's a good man. He want to be in the kid's life, but the mom is just making it super difficult.
So then you wait till that child grows up.
Man, you know what's crazy? I don't even know about waiting. If I can't see this kid got to come find me. I'm not about to clock my own time. I'm not about to have no 007 watch on my wrist and say, all right, okay, the kid is now 18. Let me go ahead and talk to him. Nope. I'm not doing that. The kid have to come find me. If the mother is going to manipulate this child, this kid have to come find me. I'm not stopping my life trying to search up a kid that I couldn't see, and I'm not gonna damn sure let a kid get in my piece that I couldn't see. I don't care how grown that little motherfucker is. I'm not doing that, bro.
Sometimes you gotta
Live
pop
your
out and
life.
show niggas. Certified boogeyman, I'm the
Walk
one that
away
up to score with them.
permanently. Walk away permanently. Because to be honest, there are some things that the mother told the kids, and that kid is going to listen to it. And it's been almost 10, 12, 13, 14 years. And all of a sudden, you're going to tell me that I need to talk to the kid when it's, man, I'm out. Once I leave, you come find me. And I think about the shit. I think about it. All right. That's how I'm rolling. I don't care. I'm not waiting for no kid to become a certain criteria of age and say, okay, son or daughter, we need to talk. No. Talk to your mother the reason why I couldn't see you for all my entirety. Now I gotta find you. No. Okay, no. Let me get over to here. Man, this stuff be eating people alive, man. We got this brother right here that he's about to commit deletion because he can't see his kids, man. Look, grown man in tears. Can't see his kids. Can't see his kids, man. This shit be crippling a lot of men. But they can't talk about it because they don't want to be considered a deadbeat, or they ain't fight hard enough, or you don't love your kids. Okay. Let's get to it, man. Hold on. Let me get the sound real quick.
I'm dead ass trying my hardest not to kill myself, bro. I can't take this shit. I'm tired of being punished with my kid. I didn't do nothing wrong to my kid. Nobody to take my kid from me, man.
All right, man. You got this grown ass man crying, bro. Can't see his kids. People don't see this type of environment when men just breaks down, bro. But I mean, I won't be crying on camera if I can't see my kids. Hypothetically speaking, if I couldn't see my kids, I would cry. Like, I'd be mad, but I wouldn't do it online. But I'd be so upset of myself for allowing somebody to cripple me, right? But I won't delete myself, but I'd be ashamed, I'd be mad, and I just walk away, man. What up? What up? We got Kamar in the building. What's happening, man? What up, Black Savant? Why you laughing, man? Yeah, man, that's crazy. Walk away. Men need to walk the hell away. If you can't see your kids, and I'm gonna explain why pretty soon. Why a lot of men can't see their kids, right? Men will tell you this fight, man. This fight. You don't love your kid. This fight. Keep fighting. A lot of men don't have that money to fight. But what men do, they do this. They delete themselves, right? They wanna rope themselves, man, because they want to see their kids. That's a huge bond and a connection that they can't see no more. Okay. Let me get over to. Oh boy, man, this shit, bro. Oh man, this is crazy, man. Hey, y'all. Don't have no kids, man. Don't have no kids. Don't do it. Don't do it, man. If you want a kid, go get a surrogate or go make some kids, make some babies in the DR or something, man. Make some babies overseas somewhere if you that desperate to have a family. In America, that shit cooked. That shit is cooked. But to be honest, I don't have no kids, period, man. But damn, man. Let's go. How to deal with not seeing your kids after divorce. This guy right here, he has been divorced for 15 years, and he gets on TikTok and he help a lot of men go through their divorce or go through people, men and they're suffering and not seeing their kids, man. Let's go.
So I received a question from a follower named Vic. He asked me, Rudy, how do you deal with not seeing your children every day after divorce? Vic, that's a great question. Thank you for sending it to me. It's not easy. It's probably going to be the most hardest thing you ever have to deal with while you're going through this divorce, because the key thing you need to do right now is be strong for your kids. You and their mother need to lead by example. No fighting. That's only going to make the kids feel worse. Two, do not break down in front of them. It's only going to make things worse for them. Kids are resilient and they will look to you and mom as the leaders. How you two behave is how they'll behave. And when you're not with them, take care of yourself, because I promise you they're looking forward to seeing you when they can. But to be honest, Vic, you know what? You're going to get used to it. And before you know it, everyone's going to have a new normal.
All right. Yeah. Hey, get used to it. Just get used to it. That's what a lot of men tell you. You got a divorce, get used to it. You'll be all right, man. Time will heal everything. Just get used to it. You lost half your shit, hey man, get used to it. You'll be okay, man. You can get that time back, which you can't. You lost half your money, man, you can make some more money. Lost your kid, can't see your kid no more. Get used to it, man. Fight more. No. This is what cripples a lot of men because they suffer in silence. Society do not even want to see these men because they know they've been jacked of their childhood with their kids. They can't see their kids grow because there's one thing that women love to do, and I see it on social media all of the time. I see it all the time, man. I'm about to talk about it. Look, got another one. Look at them, man. All these men in tears. He said, let me get some of these comments, man. What up, Thomas Pearson? What up, bro? He said, damn, bro, you better off adopting. Yeah, yep. I won't even do that. Without a woman in the mix. He said, I got 3 BMP. I can't take it back. Only 1 BM though. Oh, me got 3. Okay, hey man. Shout out to the fathers in here, man. Shout out to y'all that can see y'all kids. Because a lot of these men, they only can see their kids probably every other weekend, maybe a couple of holidays, or sometimes never. All right, but salute to the fathers in here, man. They got access to their kids, man. Salute to y'all. But there's a lot of men that wish it was y'all because they have no access at all, bro. None at all. He said, I'm laughing because dudes will be exceptional in every area, but when it comes to standing by themselves, they crumble like 6 feet of chain. Oh, okay. Yeah, they are afraid because they can't live that battle alone. They can't fight alone because they never been alone. So how can you do something if you never did it? It's like men always say, I need a woman to complete me. I need a woman to share things that I accomplish with, but they never shared of loving themselves more, treating themselves without a woman. And once they get that woman, they do beyond, right? They do everything that woman exceed all expectations. Once that woman leaves the man, his world crumbles because that man gave that woman everything that he gave her and left him with nothing. Once you give somebody the world and they leave you, it leaves you with nothing. That's why it's always good for you to give yourself the world. If you want a woman, she shouldn't complete you. You want one because maybe you just want one, but you have yourself completed already. All right. Hey, salute to Kamara for the $2, man. I do appreciate that, brother. He said, I don't like how much power they can have over you.
This is the season to let the real motherfucking G's in.
A lot of power, man. Women have a lot of power, and this is the one thing that they love to control men over is their kids, right? That's why they use their kids as a shield. That's why every time that you guys get into a fight or argument, what about your kids? You don't love your kids? What about the kids? And in actuality, the women don't need love these kids. They only get these kids as a goddamn paycheck. And once the paycheck runs out, now she's gonna reach out to you and she's gonna say, hey, come get your kids. Oh, so come get my kids, but all this time you said, well, these are my kids, my, not we. These are my kids. Give me my kids. What are you doing with my kids? But it was never our kids. Now, when that child turns 17, 18, no more child support. Now she said, here you go. Take it. Right? The mother says, well, I'm done with him. It's your kid now.
Nigga, go get it!
Go get your kid. I don't need him no more. Sad environment, man. Very sad environment, man. But salute to Kamar, man. I appreciate that, brother. Oh, man. Shout out to him, man. Hey, number, what up? He said, I haven't seen my kids since COVID. Oh, I can't see my kids since C19. Oh, wow. This is what I'm talking about, man. This is what I'm talking about. And I ain't gonna lie, man. If I was you, I ain't got no kid. If I can't see my kid since 2019, or 2020, I don't have no kids no more. I don't even have no kids. That kid not even mine. Right? Have fun, take care. It was nice knowing you. Either I'm gonna just stay single, pay my child support, or I can create some more kids that I can see. At that point, keep your veins cold, wash your goddamn hands, man, and live your life, brother. Because a lot of men, what they do is they get stuck on not seeing their kids, and they let this depression and they let them suffer for so long from the interior, right? And they say, if I can't see my kids, I don't deserve to live, or I don't deserve to take care of myself no more. Listen, man, if you can't see those kids and you did the best you can do, you ain't got no goddamn kids. Welcome to the crew, man. Welcome to the deadbeat crew, brother. For real, man.
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up to score with
salute to Enigma, man. That's wild, man. He said exactly why I won't have kids. I don't need nobody controlling me because of my seed is evil. Absolutely, man. It is. It's absolutely evil. It's wicked, man. What up, American Indian Science, brother? What up, man? He said I have custody and no child support payments. If any man decides to have children, all women should be on a 10 to 15 year probationary period. Get joint custody and DNA test results immediately. Listen to these brothers, man. Man, salute to y'all, by the way. Salute to y'all, man. I'm happy that we are having this discussion, man. And I might open up the panel too. If anybody want to share their stories or whatnot, man, with their kids, or any advice that you can give to these brothers, I don't mind open up the panel for y'all, man. But yeah, man, listen up, because that's a lot of men dealing with this. They don't know what to do. They get in these courtrooms, and the woman get gamed up on these court systems because the mother, the auntie, the friends, they know what's going on. But you believed in love so long that you forgot you have to get suited for court, and you not well equipped. Get you a lawyer, do what you have to do, but it's still gonna backfire because you haven't put away no assets, no money. You don't know what's gonna hit you when you get in that court, man. I've been in court, man. I don't want nobody to go there, man. It's a huge death sentence, man. It's crazy, man. But salute to him. He said, good thing I never in my life had that urge, that desire for kids. Game over. I always use those gold magnums. Even as a kid, responsible as I can to be, to not bust. Whatever works, man. Whatever works. Well, man, with me, like man, boy, almost. That's why I tell people, man, get a DNA test, man. You be like, what? This kid not mine? Crazy work. Same. I don't want kids. I prefer freedom. There you go, man. Keep it that way. Keep it that way. Okay. So he said that's been my mindset. I've been paying my child support, and right now I've been happy as hell. Hey, man, salute to Enigma, man.
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up to score
That's
with
what I'm talking about, man. Move on, man. You got one life, man. Do not let any, mothers or parents that you have kids with dictate your happiness, man. Because that can really deteriorate on how you live your life in the future. So you just want to say, you know what? I did what I can do. I can't see my kids. All right, I'm free. I'll pay my child support. Once that child support in, make sure your ass celebrate your last child support payment. Learn from that and just keep living life, man. All right, what up, Hood Hobbies? What's going on, man? All right, let me go ahead and get to this video real quick. Man, hit the like button because, YouTube don't like content like this. So I really appreciate, y'all hit that like button, man. And also, man, I want to salute BPD for the $5 and then Kamara for the $2, man. Salute to these brothers supporting the show. Let's get this ball rolling, man. Let's go. Another one. Look, in tears, another guy. Me fighting tears because I haven't seen my kid in months. Okay, short video here. All right, get the sound going. I want to see these tears, man. I want to see that pain, man. All right. I want to see that pain. I want y'all to see it too. These are men that tried everything they could and they still couldn't see their kids. But now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get to the other side on why a lot of men can't never see their kids. Let me get to it real quick, man. Let me talk about this. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. Before I do this, can anybody guess on what women do to avoid you seeing their kids? Anybody in the chat know before I get to a video? Because I'm gonna get to it real quick. Oh, salute to Garrett Grant for the $5, man. Hey, I appreciate that, man. Salute to everybody donating to the mother effing show. Yeah, y'all know YouTube don't like this content, man. Y'all know that. We've been getting called deadbeats. We don't love our kids enough. We don't care for our kids. But there's another side of men, and it's a lot of them too. Almost 70% of men that can't never see their kids no more. They just left on the side because society have to move on. I'm giving y'all both sides of the spectrum, man. All right. I got y'all, man. But salute to Garrett Grant, man. I do appreciate that. Salute to everybody donating.
I might swerve in that corner, whoa.
Let's talk about it.
Bitch, hold on tight, cause I tweak in this bitch, start letting shit go.
Let's talk about it, man. Uh-oh. Somebody got it. Somebody got it. Right here. Right here. This is what we're going to talk about. They moved to a different state. Yeah, salute. Yeah. We gonna talk about that. Yep. This right here. I need y'all to pay attention, man. This is what a lot of women do. That's why I tell y'all to make sure that when you are dealing with even like single mothers moving to another state, even women, they are moving either because they want to reset their body count or they're moving to for them to make sure that you won't see your kids. And the court systems, what they do is they give you the court order. But how many times women avoided that? Move to another state. Now let you do that shit. Let a man move to another state or even a city with these kids. The first thing that you're going to see on your phone is an Amber Alert. Now, when you see these Amber Alerts, it only means that majority of the men wanted to see their kids with more time, and now is a kidnapping. But when women do it, they get nothing done to them. Nothing. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get to it, man. Salute to Garrett Grant, and yes, they move. We're going to talk about it. Hit the like button, man. I want to get over to, let's go over this one real quick. All right, I got a lot of these, man. Meet over here. All right. There we go. Let me get over to let me get over to Lego block motherfucking Lego block face. Let me get over to she like Antoine Walker, right? Little smash pound cake head ass. Let me get over here real quick. So it says moving from Mississippi to Texas with 2 kids. 2 kids. Now, why is she moving to another state and knowing that you have a baby father or the kid's father that's still in Mississippi? We're going to get to it. Let's go.
So I see a lot of ladies in my comments asking how I moved so far away from home and I wasn't scared, especially with 2 kids, and really probably you think I didn't have a plan. Well, I'm going to start and tell you what happened. So summer 2020, I got kicked out because my baby dad and his mama kicked me out the home that I was basically paying for, and I can't go into depth about that with a different story if you want it. And from starting that point, I basically started over from there. Throughout that whole little month, I got to fighting with family and everything. So I was really at a point to where I wanted to just end everything. And well, the first time that I knew officially I was on my own, well, second time, because the first time I was on my own was when I was 19. But the second time I knew, I basically got the money that I saved up on unemployment, which.
First of all, she didn't look, I'm going to tell you right out the gate, she didn't get kicked out. This woman did not get kicked out. She did not get kicked out. What happened was that she didn't want to be in a household because she didn't have the control. And the only control she have is those 2 kids.
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas.
Hey, what
Certified
she got
boogie man,
kicked
I'm
out?
the one that up to score with them.
That's cap. That is cap. She didn't want to listen because she needed control, and her only control over her baby father is those 2 kids. This because she couldn't run a house that she didn't own. And what they do is they leave with your kids, and now you can never see them. All right, let's continue.
Which was a lot of money. Put down a deposit on the apartment, and I paid up for a month or 2. Then without that, I was struggling, y'all. Struggling. Like, Mississippi struggle. I feel like if you can make it out of Mississippi as a black person in that time, because it literally still is like you in the early 1900s in Mississippi. I was struggling during that pandemic and that winter storm. The worst times of my fucking life, I swear to God. And I think what basically clicked in my head that I needed to get away was that I was basically applying for a job and I had the position and they basically denied me last minute that I couldn't get it, and I just wanted to cry. I wanted to give up.
Bullshit?
I was already 3 months
Bullshit?
behind on rent. Didn't pay no utilities because again the winter storm.
Her forehead shape is crazy, man. Like, what type of shape is that? She got that her head looked like a licked on ice cream cup, man. Icy head ass, man. But I mean, you can tell that these women just want the control over you and they use the kids. That's all they do. And I promise you, nothing happened in that household where she got kicked out. She wanted to move and she wanted to start her life over with another simp or somebody that's going to take care of a single mother with 2 kids. And yes, there's a lot of men that's lined up, right? Lined up to save the day, like always.
It's Captain Saber!
All right, you know they lined up. Oh, baby, I take care of them kids. Oh, I'm a real man. I got you on them kids. You can live with me. Yeah, man. He thought and plotting. Yeah, man. Thought and plotting, man. When never get held in contempt of court when they run off on the plug. Exactly. Yeah, never. Let you run off on the plug twice. You going to prison twice. Amber alerts everywhere, but nothing gonna happen to the woman doing this shit, right? But they can run off on the plug twice, but let you try to do it, right?
Ran off on the plug twice.
Let you try to do that shit. The police gonna be knocking at your door. You're gonna be like,
what makes you think they gonna? What makes you think they gonna? What makes you think they gonna?
like what? Crazy world, man. She got a head that'll put a nigger to sleep. I ain't talking get top. Got that warfighter head, but man, who got this pregnant? Like, what is this, man? Yeah, she got a forehead like a Nigerian. It's like it's smush. It's like if you know Antoine Walker that played for the Celtics, her head is smushed to the right a little bit, right? And then like the front is sticking out. It looked like a PT Cruiser, but that PT Cruiser got into accident. Like, look at this, man. You said Will, all we character? The we character. Yeah, Chew the worst hairstyle for her hair. Yeah, man. Oh my God, fam. Oh man. He said she a new villain for a video game. Captain Obvious forehead ass, man. Hey, y'all wildin', man. he said the baby. See, I can't unsee that now. That's an NBA 2K face game. She look like a goddamn. She like a Chico stick, man. Chico stick head ass, man. She like. Wow. All right, let me get to it, man. Oh man, hey y'all wilding, bro. Y'all wilding, man. She like a whole like, yeah, candy bar head is. All right, here go another one. Look, here go another one. Oh, here go another one. Look. All right, so it says if relocating to a new state with kids. Let's go.
Relocating to a new state with kids is something that you're planning on doing for 2025, then I want you guys to listen really quick. I have like 5 tips that I feel like really are game changers, and it's going to make your move really seamless. Number 1, you're going to choose your neighborhood off the kids' school you're going to. And when you pick up the school, you are going to look at the demographics because we need representation in that classroom, especially if you have a black baby, okay? You're also going to look at the classroom culture or the school climate culture rating and see what that's look like, as well as their academic scores, because we want the best for our babies, and like that's just what makes sense. Also, usually a good school typically is a better neighborhood, but that's neither here nor there. You're going to want to move to a kid-friendly state, especially if you're moving alone, like you don't have anyone with you. That means you're going to be with your kids.
What you mean move alone? You moving away from the father. So now the father is obligated to move where you at. And a lot of times that don't work. That's crazy, man. Leave me alone. You're not alone. You got a whole family. You got the kid's father. But you know why they do this? They do this so effortlessly because they can find another father. They can find somebody else. And women are online schooling other women on how to do this shit. They're like, oh, you have kids? Oh, well, go ahead and move to another state. Oh, you don't have control over your kid's father? Move to another state. You'll get away with it. You'll be okay. He said, the mid-boss fight taking a... Come on, man. Man, y'all cook that girl up, man. He said chocolate blue. Yo, hey, man, blackly blackheaded. He said terrible parent. Kids need a community, and she gonna need help with what the F is wrong with them. That's what I'm saying. Like they think they can just have kids and they can just start over all over again with 2 or 3 kids, maybe 1. Right. And then nobody can check them, not even the court system. They don't care. The only thing the court is worried about is you paying that child support or that alimony. That's all they care about. That's all they care about. So now what the court do is they make you file motions and court hearings. That's more money, right? More lawyer fees. So they want you to spend more money and more money and more money while the woman is leaving further and further and further away from you. Tell you, bro, it's a cold world out here. Pro-black Keisha is whack, B. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. He said the woman is the main piece in the government's money game. That's why unwed mothers are granted full custody. Exactly. Exactly, man. Facts, man. Salute to the legend of the building, man. Got Batman Beyond. He said, baby, please salute to you and everybody in the chat. Check your Cash App. Uh-oh, I appreciate that, man. Let me check my Cash App, man. We got here, brother. Salute to Batman. Salute to him, man. If it weren't for that, brother, I will not be doing YouTube, man. Hey, salute to Batman Beyond. 6 Foot Forge Revenge for the $20 Cash App, man. I appreciate that. Thank you, man. Real G's in here now. Got the real G's in here, man. I appreciate that, man. Thank you, brother.
Straight cash, homie.
Thank you.
Hide the money, y'all.
Salute to everybody that donated, man.
With your broke ass.
Salute to y'all, man. Y'all are the MVP. He said, live free. Live free, brother. Salute, man. I appreciate that, Batman. Live free. Live free from suffering. Live free from the government. Live free from kids. Live free from religion. Live free from politics. Live free from all of that shit. This is your life. And we not just talking about women when I say live free. I'm talking about everything. You slowly detach from everything. That's true freedom, right? Salute, man. I appreciate that, man. Live free. Yeah, the GOAT. Definitely, man. Definitely the GOAT. Definitely. All right. Salute to him, man. Live free, brothers. We are here for you. All right. A lot of these brothers are legends to me. They've been doing this for 5 to 7, maybe 8 years. Now it's my turn, right? The torch has been given to me, and we just passing this information on for you brothers to live free. We are sharing our experience so that way you have to go through it, because we don't want you to go through it. If you want to, though, if you want to check it out, you can check it out. Like I said before, a man like me, 20 years in Chicago, if any man tell you, hey, come check it out, don't go check it out. All right, let's go.
Your kid a lot, so you're gonna want to move somewhere. Dallas is really good about this. They have like this concept where they have like restaurants and shopping centers, and like directly next to it, literally like this is the gate, and then there's like a lawn or playground, parking, springs,
sad, by the way,
like fountains, stuff like that for the kids to play. And this is gonna be the perfect thing if you have like mommy dates. That would
This shit is sad, by the way, man. This is pathetic. That's why men will never be appreciated. And like I said before, as a man, your goal in life, because you were brainwashed to work, reproduce, provide, and then die. That's the only thing that they want from men. And look how these women are using men as disposable vape pens. Just using them, throwing them away. Using them, throwing them away. If you want to be in that societal standpoint where you get used like a disposable vape pen, hey, go ahead and do it. By all means. But us over here, we see this bullshit every day. When you have kids, those kids need a father. Even when the kids are maybe 5, 6, or 7, it's time for the father to take over. That's why you got all these women calling these kids sassy, all these men sassy, because they are complaining about the same men that they are raising. These kids need a father. Simple as that. Now, if you want to be the 95.7% of men that's going to be a blue pill bitch, your job is to work, reproduce, provide, and then die. That's your life. Instead, you can live free forever. You don't need kids. You don't need society to deem you as a deadbeat or selfish. Who cares about society when the only thing that a man is worth is his wallet? Think about that shit. All right, let me get to the next one, man. This is sad, by the way. All of these women are using you and then leaving the state. Here go another one. Look at her neck, man. Look at her goddamn neck. Look at it. Me moving my daughter and I from North Carolina to Texas in one day. That's why a lot of these fathers cannot see their kids, because they are migrating to another state. And that is not in the court order, by the way. Now, you telling me I want a legacy when I can't even see the legacy? You telling me my legacy gonna look like Magic Johnson's son or Dwayne Wade's son? You telling me that I can't see a legacy and now I'm the deadbeat? Are you kidding me right now? Boy, man, let's get to this shit. This is pissing me off, by the way, man. This is crazy. But if you want this life, go ahead and do it, man. Die early. I don't even care no more. Let's go.
So, I'm gonna get right into it. I want to come do a story time and tell y'all about me packing up me and my daughter and moving to Dallas, Texas from North Carolina. Road trip. So like nothing was really going right in my life. Everything was like crashing down. I had like a slum landlord. Like she was like taking advantage of me. Like it was just a lot. Going through a failed relationship. And above all, my daughter is 4 years old and she's on the spectrum and she hasn't been diagnosed yet. And the resources back home are trash. So in North Carolina, I'm from a small town from like Roanoke Rapids. I was driving an hour and 30 minutes like twice a week, and it went down to once a week. Just for my baby to go to occupational and speech therapy. And of course she needed it, and she's gonna get whatever resources that she needs by all means necessary. And I was definitely, you know, gonna make that happen regardless of anything.
Man, that neck, man. that neck is making me mad, man. That neck is making me extremely mad. What my Debo? Where you at?
What you gonna do with that? Besides make me mad.
That neck, man. What you gonna do with that neck? Besides make me mad. Tired of that neck, man. That neck making me mad, man.
Wouldn't let that shit happen to me though.
She better get her man. That neck is pissing me off. This is what women do. And look at the comment section. Look. She better get her lifesaver neck ass. Look at the women. Motivational, for real. I want to do the same. I want to leave my kid's father just like you did. I want to do the same thing. And it's just me, so I'm proud of you. You did it for you and your daughter. Keep going, boo. Congratulations. So happy for you and baby girl. Live it up. Enjoy your peace. I love this. SM for, I don't know what that means. Prayers for you. I'm so happy for you. Good luck to you. Welcome to Dallas. Look at all these women in here. Look. Is this how you want your legacy for a lot of other women to tell you to leave as well? Huh? You got one life and you want to be disposable. Do you want that life at all? That's why I tell men, don't even have kids. It ain't even worth it no more, man. And it never was. And I know somebody gonna say, well, BMP, you're here. I didn't ask to be here, but I'm happy I am. I was cool being a little sperm cell, wiggling around, running game. I don't know what I was doing, but I'm happy I'm here. But for me and the rest of the world, I tell you to stay kid-free, or if you have kids already, if you can see them, congrats to you. That's what's up. But if you can't see them, walk the hell away. They're using you as a nobody. That's why I say it's men's fault. That is crazy, man. It's a lot of these too. I'm gonna play one more or a couple more. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and drop the link, man. I'm gonna drop the link. See what y'all got in the chat. 'Cause I know there's a lot of things that y'all want to say, man. And salute to everybody in the building, man. I do appreciate it. Link is in the chat if y'all want to come up for a little bit. And salute to everybody that donated, hit the like button, man. I will forever appreciate y'all, man. Thank you, man. Yeah, live free, man. Like, look at these women. All these single moms everywhere. Creating new life, new journeys, and you allow it. Oh, BMP, I want a family. Oh, BMP. Oh, I want a legacy. I was, man, shut up.
Nigga, you's a bitch.
And once they do shit like this, now you looking stupid. But once you try to do it, soon as you try to take your kids without the mother consent, they go to police. Open up. It's the police. Open the F up. Time to go to jail. You ain't going nowhere. Wish you would go somewhere. You better stay in the same state as the slave you are. You bet not go nowhere.
If you're a single mom and you decided to relocate to a new state, knowing nobody and nobody knowing nothing about you, let me give you like my top tip. This was a game changer for me. Also, keep in mind, you're crazy. Actually, not crazy. You're completely sane and you don't let anybody watch your baby, so you don't ever have a babysitter. But like, we still need companionship, we still need friends, we need community. This is my top tip to you. Put that baby in some sports immediately. Put that baby into some sports. I have made great mom friends, like just not even just mom friends, friends in general. I've met great people just from putting my baby into sports. Now, if you're a mom and your friends are not all moms, you know like there is a difference. Like we love our non-mom friends deeply. But once you cross, we crossed a new barrier. We have different things, different lives, different things we need. And those mom friends gonna hit different, all right? They gonna hit different. They get it, okay? The girls that get it. The girls that don't. All right? Put your babies in sports. I've met great women. Seriously, like I've met great people, great friends, married moms, single moms. Keep in mind, you don't got no babysitter, but you still need to meet people. Like, and they live here, which means they.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You can still meet people because you can easily find another simp that can take care of your kids or have more kids. It's too easy for women, man. It's too easy. All right, I got one more, and then we got Kamara. I'm gonna have him up. Let this brother speak his piece. But look, have y'all seen this? Single mother of 7 kids living in a hotel. I'm gonna play a little bit of this, man. Check it out. Look.
Hey y'all, let's make dinner for my kids. So there we have noodles, chicken, and some little cabbage to go with it. So what I'll be doing, so there we have noodles.
Fam. I got this top ramen for you. That's another live stream, by the way, when all of these mothers are suffering with these kids and they get rewarded. Right? These Tupac ninjas with these struggling mothers don't want to give these kids up to these fathers. But this whole heifer is in a hotel with 3 packs of chicken, top ramen, okay? Stomach hanging out.
Chicken and some little cabbage to go with it. So what I'll be doing, yeah, I'm gonna break the noodles up.
Kids bad as hell.
So y'all know I stay in a hotel, so we can't cook in this hotel after microwave food. So I made them their noodles and put some sauce in it. Now y'all, I do split these noodles. Depends on the circumstances. So saying,
Man.
so I'm gonna get them a little bit of noodle.
I'm done with this, man. I'm about to throw up, bro. Yeah, like I got a belly shirt on, stomach hanging out. Man, if I was one of them kids, man, I'm happy I'm not. I would have picked them noodles up.
Nigga, go get it! Nigga, go get it!
I'd have threw them goddamn noodles. But it's just crazy how we reward mothers of struggling with kids, and on the other side of men that can never see their kids because the mother moved to a different state gets discarded from society. That is completely obscure to me. But it's a choice that a lot of men make when you want kids and you want a legacy. Man, F them kids. At the end of the day, F them kids. I said it. All right. Salute to Kamara, man. What up, brother? Go ahead, man. See what you got to say.
What's up, bro? My
Good with it, man.
fault. My fault if you hear some noise in the back. I'm driving right now.
No, you good. Go ahead. Go. You good.
Yeah, nah. About the kid situation, that stuff is crazy because like I was just having this conversation with my sister. It's like you know how like parents let them move. They move. They don't think about their kids in the situation. My sister, like, cause she older than me. She like 36. I'm 25. So it's like she was telling me she was like parents just be moving. They don't even think about what could possibly happen to the kids and all that. My sister was telling me like, you know, when you young, you don't know what's going on. Your sister older than you and everything. She like, man, we moved. She know damn well not to move. Cause she moved with my father. My father was on some bullshit. You don't just do that to your kids. She just made a spur of the moment decision. Now my sister grown up telling me all this shit I didn't even know. I'm like, damn. I'm like, whole team niggas grew up in a whole toxic childhood. You didn't even know. And it's like you just got to deal with it. It's messed up.
That's crazy. You say your sister 36?
Say it again.
No, you said your sister was 36.
Yeah, she's 36, and she
Yikes.
even right now, like we're talking about it, like she want to have a kid with my brother-in-law, but I'm like, yo, like good luck with that shit, like especially with shit going on and all that stuff. I'm like, I'll be like, that's cool. My cousin, I have a cousin, right? This nigga got 4 kids. 2 of them he can't see. He like he don't give a fuck. He got all these kids. I'm like, 2 of them he can't see. Baby moms moved out to the state and everything, so you won't be able to see him. And the other one just hate his ass. So I'm like, bro, why did you even do that? He like, bro, I don't really care, bro. Like, you know, I'm good at the end of the day. I'm like, nigga, what was the point of having kids then if you can't even see them? Like, that shit is crazy to me. And he's like 42. He like, man, I spread my seed. That's all he give a fuck about. But at the same time, you bringing life into this world, and then like you don't even give a fuck what happens to that life. You know what I'm saying? What's the point? So I be telling my sister, my mom, I be like, man, I don't want no kids, bro. I'm sorry. Like, I'm not that type of nigga. Like, if this is not the generation to be having kids and all this shit. I mean, if you want to do it at your own risk. I learn from other. You don't have to be in people's situation to learn from their shoes, bro. That's what I'm starting to learn as I'm getting older. So I be saying that shit. I be like, no, thank you, bro. They be like, oh, you'll change your mind. Nah, bro. I've been thinking like this since I was fucking 14, 15. I used to want to talk about all the shit I want to do in life. Ain't no kids was involved in that shit. So it's like, fuck that. I don't know how people have this mindset, bro. I think people fall in love with the idea of having kids and all that. But little do you know, when you're with that woman and stuff, they're emotional, bro. They can switch up on you any minute, bro. So it's like, fuck no. That's just my two cents on that situation, because it just never made sense to me. Like growing up, like yeah, I'm grateful I'm alive, but it's like I mean, I would have been indifferent to me being born because I wasn't born. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Man, that's crazy. That's crazy you said that that the baby mama now hates him. Just
Yeah, she
because
hates this
that
nigga. She hates this nigga. And
yeah.
now, oh yeah, they kid autistic too. So they don't even. So he had a child with a woman that was smoking and drinking on the pregnancy. He's autistic. Nobody has money to help this child get the help. So it's like, what the fuck was the point of having this little nigga if y'all was gonna do this shit to him? It's like that's what it's like. I don't think what I don't like is some people who supposed to have kids don't have kids, and then the people who do, they all fucked up, bro. I'm not saying everybody, but you see shit like that, you be like, bro, why the fuck? Now you're doing this child a disservice. Now your child has mental issues, and then that's another thing, BNP. Like, because when you having a kid, you don't know what type of kid you're gonna get, and are you ready for that? Your kid can end up being retarded. I don't give a fuck how good your genes are. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's a gamble that I'm not willing to take. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, bro. And I think every man should like really think about that shit before you have a kid. If you want to have a kid, which I don't think you should. So yeah,
No,
that's all I
absolutely.
gotta say to it. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, can you close out your YouTube because it's a little echo.
Oh, it's the
And
echo.
leave the StreamYard, but just close out the or like mute the YouTube.
All right, bet.
Yeah, come allow some other brothers to get on here. But yeah, man, that's a good point.
Oh yeah, I probably just got to step out of this. I just had to give you my
Okay.
2 cents, bro.
Okay, but now I appreciate it, man. Appreciate you
Yeah.
hopping on the panel, man.
All right.
Appreciate that. But yeah, no, that's a good point he made, man. And it's crazy how a lot of these guys that want to spread their seed, the baby mother hates you because she once said she liked you or loved you, and that can turn to hate at any given moment. And people don't realize that, man. But let me get to got brothers up here. All right, man. Go ahead. 43 to God, and then Ignegma, man. I want to hear from y'all, man, because y'all got kids or whatnot, man. So I want to hear from y'all, man. I'm going to go ahead and mute up.
Am I on?
Yep, you good, man.
Okay. Much peace to all y'all, to the whole chat. And yes, I just want to speak on the kid situation. To the new generation and Gen Z, and to our 80 baby generation who don't have any children. Me personally, until they change family laws, I would keep rocking with that. Don't have no kids, because the law is not designed for no man. It caters to the woman. And whoever designed these laws, they're wise. They're very intelligent at what they were doing when they sat down and made it. So they know women. They study women. They know exactly what they're going to do when a bigger wallet get drawn in their face. They knew exactly what they was doing when they allowed these women to start working. And they knew exactly what they was doing when they created child support and alimony. If you do, like I said, if you choose to have a child, you have to be very cautious on that, because it's a double-edged sword. It could just backfire on your face. I get it. People want to have a family. They want to leave a legacy. I mean, that's normal. But you got to look at what's in your face, bro. Like you got 304 and going on like no other time in history. They just all out. Everybody's a 304. And you don't want to have kids with a 304. You don't want to have children with no woman who's on side with the court. And the tricky thing about that is she's not gonna tell you she gonna side with the court. She gonna wait till things get bad. Then she gonna use the what's the rapper? Is it DDG? He got the baby by what's the girl name? Is it Holly Bailey?
Yep.
Yes, she using the baby against him, or I can't see my kids and all that. I know, man. We hear a lot about Keisha's. Keisha, she took the cake when it came to that government and signed with them, because it's mostly black men that's on child support. Keisha got the highest rate of divorces out of all the other races of women. That's the culture she following. So, me, I'm going with all type of women. I don't just go with all women are for us, not just Keisha's. You get whoever you want, but you have more power when you have your money and your commitment to yourself. Once you give somebody a baby and you give them your commitment, you give them all your power. So you gotta analyze that situation. A lot of people don't do that. They just get in thinking everything cool. They got some in-house. She cooking them meals and breakfast, and next thing you know, boom, she pregnant. You the happiest man in the world. Now she's flipping on you, and now she laying in a bed with somebody else. You like, all right, she cheating on you, and you like, damn, it was just a waste of my motherfucking time. So, um, you got a choice, or you could try. If you want to have a kid, you can go overseas, but I wouldn't recommend that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because then you're not there to protect your kids and really raise them. So, man, until they change the law about child support, about the custody over kids, and you got to fight because if you're not married, it's all for money. So if you're not married to the woman before she conceive, then you don't have any rights. She got full custody, and then it's the trick is that if she cheat on you, right, while you married, and she have a baby, that baby's legally yours, and you're legally responsible for that kid. So me personally, I would not get married. Always keep a harem, keep more than one woman. Don't never do monogamy with nobody, because don't no woman in 2025 deserve monogamy. No woman in history ever deserved monogamy. And whoever rock out with you, when you look up in 10, 15 years, you're gonna run through a bunch of women. And that's normal. We've been demonized about our nature. That's okay. Just long as everybody's wearing contraceptives, everybody's getting tested, you getting your girls tested, making sure she good. You know what I'm saying? You getting yourself tested. Y'all going to the test together, and always wear rubber because I don't care how many times you pray that you don't catch nothing, them prayers ain't gonna work. If you catch a virus, damn it, you gonna catch a damn virus. You have to protect yourself. So and that's just the world that we living in. Protect yourself, and please feel free to tap all races of women and enjoy yourself, enjoy your life. Um, Again, until they change the law, I wouldn't have any children. I have one, and I'm not having no more. So I wouldn't have no kids. If you don't have kids, you're doing very well. You're doing good. Don't let your family members, because they bashed me. I waited till I was 35 to have a kid. So I got bashed all my 20s. Man, what's wrong with you, bro? Something wrong with you, bro. You ain't got no girl, this and that. And they kept going and going and going at me, man. F them. I'm gonna watch my language while I'm on here. So forget them. You don't live for them. You live for yourself and live your life. Stay child free, keep your money, keep building up, because all men pay. Your ass definitely is gonna pay. I promise you that you're gonna pay. If you have a kid, you're gonna be paying for a long time. You're gonna pay plus interest. Just like Big Worm. He said, I want my stuff back plus interest, homie. You're gonna get that back plus interest. So you're gonna pay that interest on that box and more. So if you don't have them, don't have them. You know what I'm saying? Keep getting your money.
All right, I appreciate that, man. Hey, I was with you until you said you wait for the law to change, man. I ain't with that, man. I'm not with that, bro, because I know it's not just you, it's a lot of men that like to say, well, let's wait till the laws change. That means the things that you were pretty much learning, you're gonna unlearn all of that just because they're gonna change the laws. Now, my thing is this: what if they change it back? What if they say, okay, we're gonna change the laws, and then you have kids, you have a family, they could change that shit right back. If they change the laws or not, I'm gonna keep my philosophy forever, man. And that's what a lot of men be falling that pit as well, waiting on things to change. That shit ain't gonna change, homie. It ain't gonna change. And when it do, it's gonna be for the worse. And they can always change that shit back to default settings, dog. So, but I hear you though. But that change in laws shit, nah. I ain't with that, man. All right, but I appreciate it, man. Let me hear from Indigenous Enigma, man. I know he got a story as well, man. Salute to y'all, man. Let's go.
Yo, what's good? What's good? Salute to everybody in the chat. Salute to everybody on the panel. Yeah, man, I'm with you, BMP. I can't look at the loss of changes because they can easily switch it up. They could be a situation where, all right, no more child support, but we're gonna increase taxes, and then they might be a situation where, all right, you can get your kid, and your kid can be your sole custody, but at the same time they might increase criminal laws on men. Like who knows how things may go? They can easily switch it up on us. So I mean, I just can't see myself waiting for the laws to change. I just can't. I mean, when it comes to just even dealing with what I dealt through, I mean, it's so many even on the financial stint. Um, a lot of y'all want to come out here and just want to have kids. Y'all have forgotten how much it costs to even birth a child. It costs at least on a minimum 30,000. All right, if you got insurance, I mean that's fine and cool, dandy. But like, I mean that's if you want to be on the broke side. I mean, because most people they're having kids on Medicaid. They just another tax on the government. I mean, they're already creating your child to be um, a parasite on the system. First off, there. Then on top of that, I mean, I had daycare with my son for at least 3 years. I mean, yeah, like 3 years in daycare. Man, that was almost the cost of a brand new Toyota Camry right now. Right now, almost at least 30 to 35,000. So you come on, man. Like I remember back when I had my kid, bruh, I ain't gonna lie, like that was the simple me. Like I felt like I was a man. I was paying for our apartment. My girl, she stayed off about like 3 months on parental leave. I was literally working every day, 2 jobs. I was working every day, bro. One at Sam's Club and another one at like King's Hawaiian, man. The bakery, the Sweet Hawaiian Roll Company. I was working there. The only day I had a day off was when it was a national holiday, like July 4th, Labor Day. That's the only day I had off, and it wore me out. I ain't gonna lie, it wore me out. So between just the money, just the energy, I'm like, nah, I'm not having no more kids, man. And then it's just also like a situation where it's just I'm hearing I mean I got homeboys, man. I'm sorry, bro. They look like serial nutters. They are serial nutters. They they like letting go. They like slingshots. And I'm just like I'm hearing their problems. It's like, man, I'm ducking child support, bro. Man, I'm in my situation. I'm messed up. Man, I got a suspended license, bro. It all it takes for them boys to pull me over one time, man, it's a wrap. And in the state I'm in, it's like that for real. It really is like that. And that reality, nah, I don't like that for the fact that you know,
Hey, sorry to cut you
oh,
off, man. Hey,
no, you good, you good, you good.
can you explain to them how you couldn't see your kid since you said C19? Can you kind of
Yeah,
elaborate on
all
that?
right,
All right, go ahead.
all right. So pretty much, all right. I'm gonna be honest. I kind of did it the kind of like the Pookie way, but at the same time, it was like I ain't got the bread for it. I'm gonna be honest. So all right, what a lot of people don't understand when it comes to child support is when you get put on child support, it's only for payment. That's it. It's not custody. It's not who goes to where on certain days. Like at first, before we even had the custody agreement, it was every other weekend. One weekend I would have my kid. The other weekend she'll have my kid. All right. So once it came to a point where she wanted to put me on child support, I was scared. I was just like, all right, I don't know what's gonna happen. I ain't got no bread. I ain't got $10,000 stashed to the side. I don't have nothing. But hey, I gotta go because I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna go in prison if I don't show up the child support. I'm all new to this, so they came down to the payment. All right, you paying this so much a month, and you agree to it. Cool. So once that happened, I was beginning to contact the person that began to give me the information about, oh, okay, your ex girlfriend, she put you on child support, so you got to show up here and there. So I began to contact, have communication between her, and ask her about, okay, so what do I do about custody? First thing she said, "Oh, we don't deal with that department. You actually got to hire a lawyer, this and that, yada 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 with the whoop." So I went to the dudes um that told me about their situation. It was like, "Yeah, man, you got to save at least between 7 to 10 grand." And then on top of that, bro, it was something that her her stepfather said to me that I will never forget when it came to my son. He said he would literally drain his whole life savings to keep him with them. So at that point, I put my hands up. I was like, you know what? It's cool. It's cool. Like it's not even worth it, bro. And then on top of that, here's another point. Some of y'all might have heard this from CGA, but I'm gonna be honest. Hey, this is true because I know I might have to see this at the end. Even if your child turns 18, you still have to call them folks to get yourself taken off of child support. You still have to do that. You still have to show proof that they graduated or they turned 18. Then on top of that, like I got 2 jobs right now. No lie, I got 2 jobs. And this happened to me at least 3 times. Every time you apply at a job, they will still take that money, like as if you don't have no job. I'm getting this amount of money taken out from one job, but I want to get a quick little part time. Let's just say I might make like maybe $13 an hour. They still taking money out of that job. You literally have to call them, at least in the state that I'm in, you still got to call them and let them know that, oh, I still have my first job. Don't touch that money from my part time job. The state that I'm in, they will still do that. I don't know if that's in every state, but if you get a letter every time you apply for a new job saying that, oh, such and such is getting taken out of your amount of your money every month or every month like that, you need to call those people, especially if that's your part-time job. Do not let them do that. That's like they can cut that off. They can stop that. I mean, it's a dirty game, man. Like think twice before you let go. Think twice before you want to be a slingshot for women. I'm telling you, they gonna take that rock and they gonna hide it in their pocket. Hey, that's what it is, bro. I'm done on that, bro. I'm gonna let my blade play in there.
All right, hey, I appreciate that, man. Also, salute to everybody on the panel. Before I get to Black Pill Daniels, Javi's had a good point right here. And is there any SYSBM brothers in here? He said Becky is worse than Keisha with child support. Facts. I just want to harp on this really quick because I know, Keisha this, Keisha that, but this is accurate. I always tell y'all that white tea women are silent killers when it comes to this court system because not only they know the ropes, but it's their system as well. They're gonna make sure that you pay. And I just hear it all the time. Man, make sure you avoid Keisha. Keisha is gonna make it known maybe months or 2 or 3 years. That white tea woman is gonna make it known for 10 to 15 years plus and make sure they take everything because they played a quote unquote long game. But that white tea woman in that courtroom is the worst thing that you want to see in that court. I promise you that. You can be cool with Keisha, right? But when that white tea woman got that suit on, a little skirt, and you been with her for 15 years plus, 20, 30, and she want child support, alimony, those women know the court system, man. They know around the ropes, man. I just wanted to harp on that really quick. But I do want to hear from my brother, Black Pill Daniels, man. Go ahead, bro. You got the floor.
Well, I don't have kids, but it goes to show you that men, the reason why they have kids because they want a marriage and they want a house. When they get all of that and problems arise, and when it come time to women screwing them over, then they try to get with another woman, and another woman. That don't work. That's always the best solution is to fix binds and that's it. Fixed binds, and that's it. A lot of guys want to hang around women. A lot of guys want to communicate with women. They want to reason with women. I'm on child support. Can you at least reduce the price? They not gonna do that. This system is for women. Yeah, women are broke, but women are rich as well because men keep them rich. Blue pill men, that is. If we save our money, make money ourselves, and stop feeding women currencies, which is money, then we will have this problem. The reason why we go continue to have this problem is because men want to help women out. That's all I gotta say.
Hey, salute. No news podcast say I disagree. Becky is better at divorce. Keisha is better at child support. Um, Becky is smart by doing it to high value men. Hit the link. Hit the link.
I disagree
Hit
on that one,
the
bro.
link. Please hit the link. I want to hear
Cause my
this.
girl white, my baby mama white, bro. Like that's not true.
Hit
That's
the
not true,
goddamn link, please. I want to hear your input, man. All right, salute to
bro.
everybody on the panel, but I disagree as well. Man, Becky will hit anybody. It can be
Yeah,
high value man, medium value man, low value man, short value
man.
man. It don't matter, bro. Hit the link.
Hey, hey, BMP. I'll tell y'all a story right quick. Like
Go
I
ahead.
know that I might be the one off, but I'm just saying, like, bro. When I approached my baby mama, I told her straight up. I'm like, I didn't have a car. I'm like, hey, look, I ain't got a car, but she was still, she was still down. She was willing to pick me up, everything like that, take me to work. She worked 2 hours, uh, before I did, and she still waited to wait till I get off work. We worked at the same job, and it was just like, all right, she messed with me, I messed with her. A couple years down the road, ended up having a kid, and then I began to peep, her whole family's situation. So her mom met her her dad, and then I guess the dad's friend ended up liking the mom. Fast forward, the dude got with the mom, and then next thing you know, they had a whole kid together. And the crazy thing about it was, like, I've never seen any of his kids. Like, I remember one time I actually lived with them for like 2 years. I lived with them for 2 years at their crib. And I began, hear little situations, little stories, you know, just as soon as word came around, like, oh, the stepdad was marrying my ex girlfriend's mom. His kids didn't want nothing to do with him. So I know obviously he either dealing with some child support situation or just like I don't know my kids. I and then he straight up just vanished them. He was like, I don't, I'll disown y'all. This is my woman now. Y'all gonna act like that because I didn't stay with y'all mom. All right, I'll disown y'all. It was pretty much on that type of game. The only person that I remember seeing from that whole situation was my ex girlfriend's mom's son. And I showed up, and I only seen him was because of a wedding. That was it. But I mean, it's really is like that. And the crazy thing about it, like she even told me, she was like, "Hey, I mean," she even told me, she was like, "Do you want to go on child support?" She literally asked me even after we broke up. She first asked me, she was like, "Do you love Tiffany?" I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, do do you want to go on child support?" I'm like, no, because at that time I was still trying to just save my family. But once once we got to certain phone calls, me and my ex, I had to face the reality. I'm like, yeah, she moved on. She moved on. So, you know, I mean, maybe like a year or so after that, she put me on child support. And I was just nonchalant about it. I was like, man, because it's the game. I've heard so many women talk about it. Yeah, put him on child support. What? Yeah, I'm gonna put him on child support. When she told me, all I said was one word. All right, all right. And at this point in time now, I'm actually chilling. Yeah, I'm rebuilding, but I'm chilling. I ain't gotta deal with no phone calls. I ain't gotta deal with none of that. It's a good feeling. I'm gonna be honest. I'm past that point. I'm past that point. I haven't seen him in a minute. Like he's probably like 8 now. But I'm gonna be honest. Like I'm cooling because she want control. Obviously, that's how it was in our relationship. She just want control. But at this point in time, hey, I want control over my life. I ain't with all that, man.
Yeah, man. What I want to say is that a lot of people always talk about wait until the child or the kid get to a certain age and then find them. I disagree with that. I'm not about to take time out of my life to reconnect and rekindle with a child or kid that's now 16, 17 because it was your fault that you manipulated them. I'm going to keep and continue on living my life. Now that grown boy or girl or whatnot can come find me. Because at that point, when I say I'm gonna walk away and wash my hands, I'm not thinking about that kid no more.
Exactly.
Right? Mentally, because I see a lot of men, they are in a corner, balled up, crying in tears, suffering internally because society never cared, but society deemed all of these men to be blue pill in the first place. Like I said before, you was born to work, reproduce, um, provide, and die. If you want to go through these terminologies, then you should just do what society tell you and die early. We don't need you here. But I tell men, you don't have to go through those circumstances because a lot of these men are scared of freedom. They scared to be free. When I say live free, they say, oh, BNP is talking about women. No, I'm talking about everything. I'm talking about the entire world, politics, religion, women, views, point of views, friends, family. I say detached from all of that shit because man, you can be that weird kid or you can be that kid that was a hermit or that kid that didn't have a lot of friends. So what? It's your life. You are here. And now, like a lot of men in my chat, right? 30, 40, 50, no kids. And all I see in the chat, man, I went to work. This guy gonna tell me where my kids. This guy gonna tell me where my wife. I showed a video with all of these people lined up, and majority of these couples could not even comprehend on how long they've been together because it's suffering. You lose memory. You got insomnia. You got back pains from dealing with somebody that you don't even love no more and you hate, but you tell the world different because you want everybody else to suffer just like you did. I'm not doing that. We over here, we're gonna be child free, or we can't see our kids, we're gonna walk the hell away forever. And I tell people this, man, if people want to go ahead and create another family, cool. That's your prerogative. But me, if I create any kids and I can't see it, I don't have no goddamn kids. I'm cool on that. I just pay my child support. And because them 18 years or 21 years is gonna go back fast. I don't have nothing to do with that no more. But these women are using men as disposables, throwing you right in the garbage. And you telling me it's women fault? No, it's men because you allow this shit. You bend that knee, or you get a woman pregnant because she like you, she love you, she adore you. You 6'8", you 6'3", you 6'4". Majority of those niggas are on child support right now. Can't see their kids either. And I tell people this, man, like when you are child free, you are winning automatically. It's on easy mode for you. It's on easy mode. Why do you want a woman to complete you? You are a completed man. You put in the work. You did everything, right? You strive for greatness. You did it for yourself. Now you telling me you're not complete and you need a woman to complete you? What? Brother, keep living your life. Why stop now? It's not over yet. You still got some more years to live. You got some more, women to put hands on these. You got stamp your passport. Go into other trades, hobbies, interests, get more money. You can just use and rent these women. Everything is so monetized. Why do we continuously to bring up these old traditional habits that's the reason why it's keeping you a slave and you're so scared of freedom because feminism frees you. And everybody want to bring up this, oh, Harriet Tubman. And yes, Harriet Tubman tried to free you niggas and y'all was scared of freedom. If you know history so much, learn from her. Learn from these niggers that didn't want to be free in the first place. Just because you not a slave physically, mentally, you still are. Right? People keep talking about the rat race. Oh, I gotta work, I gotta live and die, man. I gotta take care of a family. No, you don't. You want to because you think it's the right way to do it. You want to do all of this shit because you was taught that way. You want to do everything to be a slave because you was brought in this world to be a blue pill simp and structured to be that way. That's why movies, TV shows, music, cartoons, Disney movies, they told you to be the simp. They need your wallet. If you only want to be a wallet, get out my chat, man. But if you want to stay free, if you want to live free, stop running game. You got to pay for that shit. Ain't nothing for free. Right? Front end or the back end, or you can just pay and then not see your kid and then rope yourself or delete yourself. Society's going to keep moving on. Nobody cares about men, and they never did. Once you that baby, smiling, dimples, little 1, 2 teeth in your mouth, curls in your head, they cared. But once you older, look more like your father, now you have more, options in life. They hate you because you have the option to be free. That's all I have to say, man.
Sure. I mean, I also want to add on something else. I mean, a lot of dudes in the chat, and I got love for all y'all for the fact that y'all young and y'all sucking up the game. But when it comes to the aspect of a lot of black men are single and childless out here. I mean, before I got into welding, I was working at a chicken plant. I was really working at a chicken plant, and we were right next to each other like sardines, just grabbing chicken fillets and separating them. And I began to talk to this young brother. I mean, this young brother, he's like, at the time, I think he said he was like between the ages of like 38 and 43. No kids, no kids. And he said, man, I'm actually doing okay. Like, I'm just working this job because I want to stay busy. I just want to stay out the house. He said, I went to the army and everything like that. And I was like, what? Man, I bumped to another dude at the job I'm at right now. He told me the same thing. Like, every job that I worked at, they told me the same thing. He's like, man, life has actually been okay. Yeah, I get them comments, I get those questions, and I just shake it off when it comes to just kids. Like they honestly look at me like I'm weird. Like I'm from a different planet. Well, how can you think that way? But as I got older and I began to see how things are and how people move and how the situation is, nah, this is the best way to go. I'm gonna be honest. This is the best way to go. Just making calculated moves, assessing the risks, and just being able to just realize what's the best move for you and the best possible outcome that you can actually look forward to, that you feel comfortable with. But when it comes to just being desperate and just trying to seek a family and kids and everything like that, come on, bro. If everything's increasing right now, come on. What will happen by the time your kid is like 5, 7? Let's be honest here, y'all. We don't have time to waste because every time when you try to prioritize that woman to give her what it is that your carnal nerves, your carnal urges may want, or what she may want, come on, bro. You're slowing yourself down. You're slowing yourself down. I mean, hey, if BDP wanna add in, man, go ahead, man. I'm gonna land my plane right there.
Dope, man. BDP. Before I get to you, man, I wanna acknowledge this comment right here, man. Shout out to my brother, man, Shaka Nulu. Cats my age are single and childless. I love being 50 and free. There is no age limit to this shit. I know, you still some people are still connected to their family. Right, nothing wrong with it, but they are breaking that tradition of your freedom, and they're keeping you in the tradition of slavery because they always talk about you're 25, you're 27, you're 30, you're 50 with no kids. I'm trying to be like this brother right here. I want to be 80 with no kids. I want to be a walking skeleton with no kids. That's how I want to do it because there is no age limit to freedom. And that's why I tell brothers to go ahead and disconnect from your family because they want you to suffer like they did. That is not tradition. That is suffer. That is suffering, man. But go ahead, BPD, man. I just want to say that real quick.
I do want to add something on indigenous. As said, once women get what they want, then they don't care what you gonna get. For instance, like if you buy her like a $5,000, car, and you get one, she's like, okay, I don't care if he had a car, you know. Once you buy her, I don't know, a house, for instance, you decide not to live with her and get your own house. She don't care that you have your own house because she think that, oh, my house is more valuable than your house. That's women for you. That's women for you. But the best thing to do is not buy women nothing at all. Because once you don't buy nothing at all, then they have nothing to brag about, and then you'll piss them off. I know too. When you ignore women too, and they try to speak to you, they get pissed off, man. They will get pissed off. You ever had that feeling on beta male police? People in the chat.
Yeah. What up?
I'm saying like when you ignore a woman, she get pissed off at you, call you names.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man. Um. Okay, so the one thing about being a man and being liked is it's very liberating to be the villain. Um. And that's a lot of black men issues. They always want to be liked. That's why they go to different countries, different race of women. Do you like black guys? You need to be hated. You need to learn how to be hated, and also you need to learn how to basically ignore the attention that people want to receive from you. And I know people always talk about how you can go to a bar or club and you want to be this man to stand out. I don't want to be that man to stand out. I do not. I want to be invisible. I don't want people to continuously to come up to me with random conversations or women, and they do it all the time, and it gets annoying at this point. Black men are scared to be invisible. They always need to be liked, loved, appreciated, validated. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I'm me. I dress the way I want to dress. I go the place I want to go. I'm not going to society and in public and looking for validation. Now, don't get me wrong, man. I always, catch up on some cool conversations with, other men, networking. But as far as women, that's the last thing that I'm looking for because I have enough of that. I don't even look at them as, dressing to appreciate a woman validation. I go outside because I want to enjoy my goddamn peace. I want to maybe go out to my favorite restaurant or a bar or a random club, probably network or just hang out and get me a couple of drinks. Men, they can't do that shit, and especially black men. They need the spotlight to be on them at all costs because they never been the villain. They never been invincible. When you become invincible, you become the most important man in that room because now
Facts.
everybody's looking at you and they not looking at you in a standpoint of you seeking attention, you chilling, you relax, right? And also women love that shit too. They don't want
Facts.
a man walking around, hey, how you doing? Can I get your number? Hey, how's it going? Do you like black guys? Man, let that man walk right past her and she can be like, wow, who is that guy right there? He walked right past me and now he's talking to nobody or just chilling. Let me go approach him. That's the man that you want to be. You don't even look for this shit because once you look for it, you become desperate. But once you don't look for it, you become the most important man in that room. That's why I never look for that type of attention or that type of segment of being like the alpha male or being the wolf or the lion and the sheep and the goddamn monkey. I don't care about none of that shit. I go out in public because I want to enjoy my time by myself or with my homeboys, man. I ain't got time for none of that. That's a
I
good
feel
point,
you.
though.
Hey, BMP, I actually want to add on to that because I mean everything you just stated was straight up facts. It's like you created like a third sense. I mean, like a sixth sense of it. I mean, once you have this type of abundance, you can just walk out anywhere, literally anywhere. You can buy. I mean, I get it at my job all the time. And the thing about it, I stay to myself. I clock in, I do my work, and I go home. I don't have no time for the drama. I just silence out the noise. But for some reason, people are always coming around me for something. And sometimes I ain't gonna lie, I don't like it. But at the same time, it's like I know it's part of the game. It's part of the situation. It's part of you just being indifferent. And like a lot of young guys do. Look, I know y'all watch these videos, y'all stuck up on anime, y'all trying to be Vegeta, y'all trying to be some other dude, y'all trying to be Lancelot, y'all trying to be the most. Don't force it. Please do not force it. Just understand the art of being indifferent and actually embody it. Like once you get sick and tired of something, it will be known, it'll be shown. Like it's to the point where like I got like a 5 minute tolerance to talk to people in public. Like I'm ready to go. I'm gonna be honest. Like I'm an omnivert, but at the same time, hey, if I'm ready to go, my social battery's drained out. Hey, I'll let you know that. Hey, man, I gotta go. Like you just gotta know when you are actually walking in abundance and actually embody it. Do not do it for women. I'm telling you, please. I'm begging y'all, please do not do it for your own sanity. Do it for your own health and your own peace. There's nothing better than being your own peace. And the thing about it, when others actually see that you're in your own peace, they'll be attracted to it. But the thing about it is that you want to move away from them. That's the crazy thing about it. So, like as you actually understand that, then you can actually move in a sense to where it's like, hey, I'm just doing me. I'm enjoying my day. If I want to chop it up with somebody and we having genuine conversation, cool, that's fine. But at this point in time, if you're not with it, let them know. Hey, be a man. Tell them, hey, look, I appreciate your conversation, but I gotta get something to go to. Or I appreciate the convo, but hey, man, right now I just want to enjoy my own peace at this time. Just tell them. I mean, that it's nothing really too much difficult about it. What, you scared to tell them that? Are you scared to tell them that, bro? Like, come on. Y'all gotta get out of y'all room. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop going on them sites. Y'all gotta stop. Like, I'm gonna be honest. This is some real talk to y'all. Y'all gotta stop going on them sites and at least just be honest with people. I mean, what's wrong with that? That's part of your development, especially y'all being at a young stage in life. That's it.
Nah, I agree. I agree, man. BPD, man, what you got, brother? Let me put the link in the chat again.
I would say, like before, black men only be sex appeal. The mistake black men make is because they want love, they want relationships, they want marriage, they want to hang around under the woman 24/7. That was me when I was blue pill back in 2015. The female came to my room most of the time, and then I'd go to her room a little bit. I didn't go to her room that much because I didn't want to be around her 24/7. But she came around my room just about every day. Now, when she was moody and didn't feel good, then she stayed in her own room. But like when she felt better, I'd come to this room, and like sometimes we'll fix minds, have sex, whatnot. But we did go out in public and all that crap. And there's some where she was running her mouth at people, and some days she'll be on her best behavior. it's best for a black man again, fixed binds, and that's it. You can't hang around no woman in public, and I mean no woman because sooner or later it's gonna go down the hill. And a lot of mistake that men make, and I'm saying men, is that they want to be the woman friend, they want to have a conversation with her, they want to help out with her bills, her nails, they want to pay her way. And then again, once that all go down the hill, she's a completely different person. All right then.
No, that's dope. That's dope, man. Nah, man. Yo, don't women alone my room here. Niggas. Yeah, man.
Damn.
Like people, it's crazy because I remember like in my 20s, man, I used to go out, to like clubs, bars with the homies and these guys. I mean, of course, I dress up, got my, cologne on, but I'm just trying to have a good time, man. And, I ain't just looking just to talk to women, but there is some people in my older group that I used to hang out with. They used to be on it. Every time we go to the club, they used to talk to the first woman they see. Hey, how you doing? I'm like, yo, you ain't get in the club yet. And now it's crazy because they don't pick up on these traits of desperation because you are talking to not just women, but a group of them that know each other. So when you talk to this first woman, they're gonna tell the other woman, "Hey, this guy, this bald head guy, he tried to talk to me." And guess what? He have a little drink. Now he's talking to the whole group, and all of a sudden, he's intoxicated. He's going in the club talking to other women. That's a no-no to me. Me, man, I keep it cool. I keep it cordial. I'm patient, right? If it happens, cool. If not, I'm outside, brother. Right? I'm a huge introvert, but I like to go out and I like to, have conversations, man. Chopped it up with a lot of, brothers and on the phone for 3 to 5, 10 hours, bro. Have a good conversation, but I'm not forcing anything. I'm going out in public because I want to. I'm not going out specifically just to meet women, right? Because I don't want to, show any desperation, and women don't even mean anything to me. It's something to do, right? It's something for a release. But these guys never been around women that they actually want, not walking around and trying to mac up the Big Show or mac up Farouk. I'm talking about women that's actually gorgeous, nice body. These guys quick to, hey, how you doing? My name is like, bruh. Either let her come to you, or if it don't happen, cool. But I like to go out in public to enjoy my own time. And if anybody that's I'm around with and they be like, hey man, talk to her, man. You scared, man? You scared to run game? I will walk
Damn.
the hell away and I will drive off of my car, bro. Like I don't want to be around nobody like that.
Hey, you know what's crazy? I don't know if you probably did, man. Like have you ever just been out chilling? You don't know nobody in the room, and then out of nowhere, a random dude will just come to you like, "Hey, bro, where the hoes at?" Have
Hmm.
you ever experienced that?
Yeah. All the time.
Man,
Hey man, what are you at, man? Hey man. Like breath smell like Jaeger bombs and shit. Hey man, what are you at, man? Oh
bruh.
man, like I'm sweating, musty. I'm like, bro, like you need to sit down. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I smell a
yeah.
dirty Mac on your breath because if you see me talking to someone, next thing you know, you want to do the most. Put your arm around my shoulder. Hey, yo, bruh. It's live out here, dog. What's good, fam? Man, you
Yeah.
messing up my motion, bro. Stop. Stop.
Yeah. And then this guy, like, hey man, they over here. Like you start talking to him and he come over there all musty, drunk. Hey man, me, like I used to be a boa constrictor, man. I all drunk and they be like, yo, like you told me to talk to these women. Are you dirty macking and but that's how I be like, nah, I'm cool, man. I'm just drinking, kind of get a little vibe going on. Usually, man, like I do be, going to random bars, random clubs sometimes, just so I can get out the house. You know what I'm saying? Like get out the house and catch a little vibe. And sometimes it's good because I can network with the right people. But most of the times, everything is surrounded by women because there's men that never been around the women they actually want. So what they do is they get that liquid courage. They can't handle it. They tripping, fumbling, stepping on everybody's shoes, pushing everybody, right? Getting kicked out. Just
Yeah.
because you want to talk to a
Yeah.
woman, you never had courage to talk to her when you were sober. And I'm looking around, sipping my drink, like, wow, these guys is really living for this. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Bro, it's crazy. It's crazy that you just mentioned that. Like the way how you and me see it is the same way how a lot of these younger guys need to see it. Look, just do a social experiment, guys. And this is not even no cold approach game. This is nothing. Just enjoy the matrix, the system for what it is. Enjoy it. Just enjoy it. Go outside and just stand and just observe. Not just stand to this just stand in one place for like 3 hours. No. Just, go around from place to place, go into a store, look around, come back outside. You'll still see action going around with these dudes like, oh wow, they doing the most out here. Oh, don't let it be at night, especially if they got liquor in them. Don't, bro. You will see a lot. You will see a lot. I mean, even in the city that I'm in, I like going downtown, but at the same time, it's like, bro, these dudes be too turned, and I just be like, man, I'm gonna go back in the house because I ain't trying to get a bottle in the back of my neck. I ain't trying to do all that. But if you, I'm just saying, bro, because I'm like, man, these dudes be too turned. Like they can't aim right, and it's like, man, they get so jealous when they see someone that they like, and then they don't like you, and then it's just like, oh, you know, they on some. I mean, they on some Kane energy. They just want to kill you. I'm like, bruh, man, I
No,
hate
facts,
Kane energy,
man.
bruh. I hate
Yeah.
Kane energy, bro, for real.
Yeah, Black Savant. Yeah, he said running stutter and Stanley clip that. Yeah, they be staggering all over the place, shirt unbuttoned incorrectly. You know what I'm saying? Like cuffs all undid. Hey baby, how you
What makes
doing?
you think they
Oh yeah, I'm from
what
the.
makes you think they gonna
Oh, you can go home with
what makes you
me.
think they gonna
I'm just looking like, man, I don't know that guy. Hey, that guy spawned out of nowhere like Call of Duty. I don't know who that. I don't know who he is, man. Yeah,
bro,
you said
bro.
we used to call that ball juice, aka liquid. Yeah, man. Like I don't like
Yeah,
people like that, bro.
yeah.
Cause I'm a heavy drinker myself, man, and I drink to enjoy my own. I'm saying like just drink to enjoy my own time and peace and quaintrility or tranquility, how you say it. And you got people that's come around you that kind of mess that up because it took me a lot to even get out the house, and now
Feel that.
I'm
Feel
finally
that.
out and I'm finally comfortable. And you got this guy that is tripping and fumbling all over the place, and that guy is your best friend just because women is around you, right? And now he got to drink more, he got to take more shots than you. He want to arm wrestle you. He want to pick you up. He want to try to pick you up, see how strong he is and shit. I'm just like, dog. I
Oh
cut off a lot of
God.
people like that back in my heavy club days, man. Like 20, I say like maybe 2009 through 13 was my heavy club days, man. I had to cut a lot of people off
Mm.
because they only live for women, man. That shit was corny to me.
Bruh, the crazy thing about it is that I don't go to the club anymore. Like once I reached the age of like 17, it was dead to me. I went to multiple clubs back in the day. I went to Cheetah, I went to Diamond in Atlanta. I went to other ones, but I was just like, nah, this ain't for me. And the thing about it, that club vibe, that club experience is in the gym right now. Right now. You can literally just do your own thing. You haven't been in the gym with nobody for like the past 2 years. Nobody. But just as soon as they see that a lot of women are flocking towards you and you're just enjoying your own space, what dudes want to do out of nowhere? They want a shadow box. I'm like, bruh, and you'll get that in the club. I know you will get that in the
Oh
club, or
shit.
they'll just want to be just doing the most. I'm like, man, I'm sorry, but for me, like
Damn.
the gym for me is my sanctuary. So for me, when it comes to talking to women, why would I taint it? Like this is where I get my peace at. So I'm just like, bro, yeah, they be on one, bro. I
He said
mean, I
slap
had.
box, bro.
What makes you think they gonna?
I'm looking at him like, bro, you
What
good?
makes you think they gonna?
And the crazy
Nah,
thing
that's
about it,
crazy.
bro. And the crazy thing about it is this, bro. Out of the commercial gyms, ours is the only one in the state that I'm at. At least within like a 70-mile radius, is open 24/7. So all it takes is one crash out. They're gonna change them hours. They're gonna change those hours. And I was like, bruh, y'all know how to control yourselves, man.
Yeah, facts, man. I'm about to go ahead and close shop, man. But it was good talking to y'all brothers, man. I think it was a good conversation. He said clubs is corny. Now I have enjoyed my times at clubs, but just a whole lot of extra shit. Yeah, man. Them days is over with. Like going to clubs or I mean, you probably can still pull it off overseas, but in America, bro, I ain't wasting my time. I might go to a lounge or a bar or a cigar lounge or something just to chill out. But as far as a club, I don't want to be packed in with people on their phone, checking their text messages, me mugging you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't got time for that. What up, Jeremy Warner? What's going on, brother?
What do you think about the strip clubs?
No. I had my run at strip
Hell
clubs.
no,
I had my
bro.
run. I had my run back in 08, 09 when I first got in the military, got my orders to Washington State. It was a strip club called Deja Vu in Tacoma. And I remember it was my favorite strip club because back in those days, you can touch the women, you can get your favorite one. It was pretty fun. It's pretty lit because it wasn't no type of restrictions. And also they had a room, right? Pay a little extra. You can get it in. But now these strip clubs are completely everything is virtual, right? Cash apps, women begging now. There is no excitement when women dance. They just you got some money, I dance, you got some money. I'm like, you a stripper. You're supposed to do that. So now it is more of a demanding standpoint versus just having fun and having a good time. But yeah, those days is over though. You know,
Hey, bro,
people
watch
people
out for the waiters for them drinks, bro. They gonna
people
be begging for money too.
people throwing Wario coins at the women now. They're not even throwing dollars, they throwing coins. They throwing quarters. I'm like, God damn. But it was fun though, man. I'm glad I'm happy I witnessed that era where strip clubs was actually elite, right? Because I went a couple of times and I took one of my homies, two brothers that just turned 18. They had a good time, man. Got them a couple of lap dances, you know what I'm saying? But now, yeah, that shit's over with, bro. That's over with. Women are more demanding with money, and the service is trash now. You got men that don't want to throw nothing because they want something else, and I don't blame them. But strip clubs is over with for real, man. He said, "Game ninjas and marks." y'all be cracking me up, man. Yeah, the sim culture, Matt. Yeah, man. He said no go. Okay, yeah. I know people that never go strip club, but I'm happy. I enjoy myself. You know what's crazy? I tried to go to a strip club. Um, I remember me and my homie we was talking about it. We was harping on going around. I think it was like what 2017. Man, we walked in there. I was like, bro, let's get up out of here, man. The women weren't even in shape no more. All of them was built like a pound of marshmallows, man. They was just in there with a two-piece on, built like one of those Mario blocks. You gotta jump up
Oh
and break.
God.
I'm like,
Oh
man, you ain't
man.
shit. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Yeah.
I got a story. It was this one time. I forgot what's the name of it, but I was somewhere. Yeah, I was like somewhere. I'll say in like Gwinnett, but knowing now like the place is closed because I remember like Follies used to be the poppin' spot, but they changed to a whole different name. But it was around that area. I remember I walked in there. We sat down. We had a table. Man, once this girl took her bottoms off, bro, that junk looked like straight meatloaf. She over here in our face, slapping her inner thigh. I'm like, man, get this up out of here, bro. And I'm like, yeah, yeah. If it was like that back in the day for me, I'm like, yeah, these days are done.
Yeah, that shit over with, man. Yeah. He said a pound of marshmallows. Hell, man, them women would dance like GTA 5. Like, man, you ain't got no more dance moves. Like you ran out of dance moves.
Oh
They
man.
don't even slide out on pole no more. They just go around, do that little stiff ass GTA 5 structure dance and
Just
ask
over
for
there
a lot of
shimmying.
money. Yeah, man. A little Carlton Banks dance and shit. I'm like, nah, we gonna get up out of here, dog. But yeah, he said strippers were thirsty back in the day. Yeah, gave them money to get away. Yeah, man. But I mean that was good times, man. But now, boy, so you walk in, you got some money? I got cash app. Throw that
Oh
money.
God.
Like, damn, I ain't walk in yet. You know what I'm saying? What up, Dusty? What's going on with you, bro? Yeah, man, it's crazy.
Shit, what's
Oh,
good, Dusty, bro?
he said a 414. Oh, spec streaming or, but like, okay, look, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna get up out there, man. I'm gonna let y'all do your close thoughts. Now, strippers are not even worth it because everything is monetized. You can get more by just booking a woman, right? You can just book them now. All these women's because people talk about, oh man, if a woman got a cash app on her bio, man, she's 304. But what about booking? You know, like the email.
Hey,
They got booking emails and everything. You can book a woman, pay for it, and get more than a tease. You can get more than a tease. So now strippers are losing, businesses. They're losing customers, and you got men that just paying for it, and they got their favorite booking, right? Said woman, and they don't have to get teased no more because they can actually walk on a blade. They got the dark side with these websites, escorts. They got the limo fees, right?
mm,
All the limo services, bro. I'm in Seattle. If you don't know about those limo services, brother, let me tell you something real quick. When you go downtown and you see those limos all over the place, these limos are women that's getting down. They are
getting picked
getting
up and dropped
down.
off.
Yeah, they start off with like in clubs, and these women will approach you and say, "Hey, you want to have some fun?" And I ain't gonna lie, I did it one time. I went that limo one time, and it was two women. It was a Keisha and it was a Snow Bunny. And
All right.
me and my homie, he was married, right? I was like, "Yo, man, you wanna go over there?" He like, "Nah, man, I'm good." So my other
Ah,
homeboy, right? I ain't gonna name drop, but he's like the whitest, blackest person you will ever meet. He said, "Yeah, bro, I will go with you." Man, we went in the back seat, man. We was tag teaming them. So every time you see a limo, just understand there's something going on. All right.
I just
I
want to
just,
say one thing, man. Like, I got a like little prediction. If a lot of black men begin to adopt this mentality, even though it's gonna be a minority of us, that stigma is gonna change. If you know what I mean. I mean, pretty much what I'm saying.
mhm.
Like, hey, bro, if we willing to, pay for it, that's like it was like that on Backpage back in the day. I remember Backpage, and it was like, hey,
You going
no,
way back.
no, yeah, I know they don't know, but pretty much they just saying like, hey, no black man, no niggas, no, nah, no, nah. If y'all willing to pay for it, come on, bro. There's nothing greater than the love of money. So if y'all want to change that stigma, yeah, y'all might have to do something. Especially if y'all ain't trying to get married. If y'all ain't trying to have kids, but at the same time, y'all need that pressure out your back. Just saying.
Yo, he said back page, bro. No, hey man, hey boy, hey people keep talking about like Craigslist, hey back page, man. That's why I always tell people
Back page used to be the
back in the
thing, bro.
day
I went to
they had no
Kissimmee one
shame.
time, bro.
Yeah,
I went to Kissimmee one time, and my homeboy did it like this. He was just like, "Hey, hey, hey, what, man?" He was able to do it. We left the room, man, in and out in like 30 minutes. I was like, "What?"
yeah, yes
Yeah,
sir. Shout out to
Yeah.
Backpage, boy. Like the women didn't care. They need that money. I know one of my homies on like he was on Craigslist and he was a landlord and he bought a townhouse. Of course, it was military, but he used to
Mhm.
rent out his other units, right? And this guy had a whole Craigslist ad, and he was like, hey, BMP, man, how this look?" I'm like, "Okay, like, let me see your ad." It said, "All women get their rent half off if you let me, if you know, you know, right? Right? Put hands on knees because his rent was going for like I think like 1,100, but he said,
Oh,
"Hey, if
okay.
you like all women, if you need help, right, single mothers and all, I will deduct half of your rent if I can go up there, right? You sign this NDA and I can put hands on these." And let me tell you, his email he showed me, his email was full. It was number
Mm.
women. Oh, that's all I gotta do is sleep with you. I'm like, bruh.
Time
Yo, he
hasn't
was
changed.
that boy was putting hands on ankles, knees, neck, all that. He was getting it in,
Hey,
man.
making them
Yeah.
knees touch them elbows, buying them earrings. No, buying them ankle earrings. Matter of fact,
Yo, Black Supply, man. Yo, boy, he said you already paying why not to get married. Man, shout out to
because we're
Black
not trying to
Supply,
deal with
man.
you going through, bro. Shout out to
Yo,
Black
Black
Supply,
Supply
bro.
be rolling, man. Yo, man.
Hey, bro,
He
you need to tip over progress, low key, bro.
I gotta find progress, man. I gotta make sure he good in the UK, man. They was talking about doing some type of there's something going on where they treating the white tee man. I don't know, something like that, man. I'm like, man, whole progress going, doing good out there, man. He said $100 for 30 minutes is my standard to this day. Uh I don't I don't I don't be running
You
them
niggas.
bras over, yeah, not a minute longer. Get right back to making beats. Hey man, hey man, stay on that NPC, man. Like that's where the money at. I don't
Hey,
blame you, man. Yeah, Iota. Yeah, hey, I respect that guy. Yeah, we still cool. Yeah, hey, to be honest, he's a like he's a millionaire right now. He's a millionaire, and he made a lot of money too. But the thing is, he wasn't crying about, getting married or being 6 foot tall. He said, I got this money and I got these opportunities. And a lot of women needed that because they didn't have that much money. So they say, oh, yeah, I signed up. He like, BMP, check your phone. I'm like, uh-oh, what you do now? I mean, I checked this screenshot. It was like 300 women. And it was some good looking women too. But they needed a place to stay and they needed that, that deduction, that discount. Put some hands on knees, get on both knees, and instead of paying 1,100, you only pay 500. Hey,
oh, bro.
get
All
how you
right,
live, God damn it. Yeah.
hey, man. I just want to give a word of advice, bro. If you in a college town, you winning, dog. I'm in a college town. I already know it. And think about it, I haven't even popped out like there in the sense to where it's just like full heavy, heavy. Man, if you a young town, you a young dude and you in a college town, like bro, come on. They young, bubbly, broke, and looking for new out of town dick. So like why why come on, y'all. Come on. This is not science. I mean, this is not rocket science. This is just simple addition. Just do what you need to do. Be honest with them, and just keep it going. Just have a balance. Have a balance,
Mm-hmm.
like BMP said. Don't wild out. Do not wild out because you might end up homeless on the street. Do not wild out. Please do not wild out.
Hey, can I black pill y'all real quick? I mean, y'all already
Go
black pill,
ahead.
so
Hey,
so it
hey,
shouldn't
hey,
be
go
no.
ahead, bro. Go ahead. I love game from older dudes, man.
Oh, BPD already black pill. He like, man, all right, I seen it all, God damn it. Um, Not only that, okay, let me say this real quick. When you when you order a Uber for a woman, and right, you try to put hands on these, got an appointment. Majority of the times, that woman is messing around with that driver before you meet with that woman. Um, I learned this by going to the DR a lot. And every time that I order a Uber for a woman, she already did some things to the driver, probably like some roadhead or something like that. And I noticed because the driver that dropped off my order, right, to put hands on these,
Hmm.
he was like, hey man, she was pretty good in there. I'm like, huh? He's like, oh yeah, man, they get down. Yeah. So you don't think these Uber drivers are paying for it as well because they have to drop them off to you, but before they do,
Oh,
if they got time, oh yes, they paying for it. Oh yeah. So I need
oh,
to,
okay.
yeah.
All right. So it makes sense. It makes sense because being an Uber driver, I did it for a little bit. I did it for a little bit. It is really a red pill job. It is a red pill job. Like you will literally see how people act when they get into your car, the questions they ask you, especially at night. So if you're seeing that limitless amount of times, especially if you're on like the midnight shift, yeah, your confidence is gonna build. You can be like, you know what? This little so oh snap. Okay. She she's friendly. She's all coming in the car all bubbly. All right, let me ask you something. And yeah, it can go that way. And if you actually get some a response that you like, you be like, yo, how did that? Yo, that worked. Yeah, I can see how that goes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Hey, y'all funny, man. Hold on. He says like if she can Mary Jane, she smashed the roster. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like he said if he's smiling cheek to cheek, you already he said, yeah, Uber driver testing for you, no big deal. Yeah, man, the women be getting down with the Uber drivers. My best friend was an Uber driver, man. He was getting busy. Married man, ain't gonna say no names. Yeah, yeah, man. Yeah, he was paying for it too. He was fixing binds way before I was. As a married man. He said she wanted money for the ride, pocketed, and blew the driver. Yes, they do that. Right, everywhere. The
Hell yeah.
Uber want to get a piece of that too, depending on the duration of the if it's 15 minutes, 25, 30 minutes. Hey, all right, hey, I know you're gonna meet him, but I got this for you. You know, that's why all them all of a sudden you see everybody with tinted windows.
Yeah,
But hey, you know,
let's think
yeah,
about it. I mean, like most taxi drivers, most Uber drivers, they're social. They're in their car by themselves all the time. So they want to
hmm
talk to somebody, even
oh
if it's a
yeah,
stale conversation. So they want to talk
they
to
tell them
somebody.
everything too. Oh yeah, facts. Yep, they tell them the whole you did. Oh yeah, my husband, he did this, and it could be an hour drive back to her husband, and she's spilling the tea, and a guy be like, you know what, I got this for you, or the woman will offer it. The one be
Yeah.
like, well, what if I do this? Okay, he be like, all right, cool.
Or I got a side. Hey, like I know I
Yeah.
drive for Lyft, but I got my own LLC, which I'm doing independent driving. Hey, here's my card.
Yep.
They'll do that too.
Yep. He got my number right here. Tell you, man, all women are selling, man. All of them are sharing. All of them, man. But man, bro, hey, it was a good conversation, man. I could talk to y'all forever, man. Y'all entertaining, man. Like I'm gonna go ahead and do closing thoughts. I'm gonna start off with BPD, man. Go ahead and then like, nigga, come here more from BPD, man.
All men out here, the one on child support, the one that's married, stay single. If you're married, you get a divorce. You're dealing with women, dealing with one reason only. A lot of guys make the mistake of being friends with women, doing business with, especially business. If you become business partner with a woman, well, you just go broke at this point. All I'm saying is that you have one life, live it by yourself. That's it.
Man, I appreciate that, man. Salute to Black People Dance as always, man. It's my brother right there, man. Salute, salute. Make sure y'all subscribe to a channel too, man. All right, go ahead, Ignemo. You got the floor, brother.
Hey, bro. I mean, just have discernment out here. Just know when it comes to what you do and you don't want. If you don't want kids, you about to have fun out here by 2030 and beyond. You're gonna have some fun out here. Just make sure your paper ready and make sure that you understand what it is how to navigate this lane and this landscape pretty much. Just understand how to do it. I mean, but when it comes to just locking in, it's not that hard, especially if you don't have no distractions, women or kids. It's not that hard. Like I said, I'm about to be 32 in September, and I'm still rebuilding. I'm gonna be honest with y'all family. I'm still rebuilding, but trust me, it's not gonna take me long, especially being in this field that I'm in. It's not gonna take me long. So a lot of y'all got a lot of advantage in front of me. Y'all got a lot of advantage above me, honestly. So if y'all hit there before me, I will be rooting for y'all. Y'all got it. Y'all got it. If y'all actually are blessed to be on this channel, y'all got it. There's no way around it. Y'all got it. You guys can't ignore it. You guys are here for a reason. Just stay focused, lock in, and ignore the noise. They're gonna be here, trust me. They're gonna be here. They turn 18 every day, and you're gonna see someone better than you thought that was your high school crush. Trust me. That's it. I'm gonna let my plane there, dog. Peace to you.
All right, salute, man. Salute to Indigenous Enigma, man. Hey, salute to everybody that hit the panel. I always good to chop up with y'all, man. Always good to talk to my brothers in here. I do appreciate it, man. Y'all all I got, man. I can't talk to this blue pill world, man. All right. So the schedule planning. Oh, also, hey man, y'all subscribe to Tony Carter. He got a channel, legend right here. Hood Hobbies. Still waiting on Shaka Nulu, man. Make some content, man. Some good content creators in here too, man. I'll be tuning in, sometimes, man. Including Black Pill Daniels, got Blind Assassin. All right, man. Salute to my brothers in here. So tomorrow is going to be a it's gonna be a roasting session tomorrow on the Patreon. Oh, also Tony Athos, man. But we got the beats, man. Hey, Tony. Hey, anybody that want their beats or that want their music, I can use as an intro. It's not copywritten. Hit me up in the Discord or hit me up in my email. PercyHurricane86@gmail.com. Let me know. And so I can get y'all some shine. I mean, I know I got a little small channel, but I can use y'all content to get y'all some more eyes on your, your music or your habits and whatnot, man. Because y'all is extremely talented, man. So I want to hear, a lot from y'all, man. And he said, been working like a mother. I know, man. I know. I already know, man. Hopefully you get some time to make some content, brother. Yeah, I already know. Okay, see, he said, I got you. Okay, yeah, man, because I want to hear some beats or some music from y'all, bro. All right, shout out to TDC, man. He was the only one that shared his YouTube link, But make sure it's non-copywritten. Make sure it's non-copywritten. If it is, cool. I understand. But yeah, man, y'all keep doing y'all thing, man. Tomorrow, I have a whole new roasting session dropping on the Patreon. It's $5 to get in. I have one of the best and the largest Patreon library. I have over, I don't know how many videos. All of my videos are still available. You do not see no unavailable or this and that. All right. I pay for that service for a reason. So anytime you brothers can subscribe, unsubscribe, take a break, the content will be there for you. And Thursday will be a audio only stream. I'm going to talk about a topic. I'm not sure which one yet, but one will come at hand. But like I always say, man, if you own the channel, you already winning. You got to keep winning. Keep your peace, your freedom, your hobbies, your interests. And by the way, live free. With that being said, this is the Betty Mel Police. I appreciate y'all for reaching out, but it ain't shit else we got to speak about. And we out. Peace.
years. You have 2 years. If there's no improvement in your life personally, financially, or anything of that nature, I'm on your biscuit. So please save this video. Remember this face.
That's not what you just said, though. You said at who? I said fuck you and fuck my son, Deidre Elijah Black Jr. Fuck that baby.
Listen. I don't hear any fucking whores. It is beautifully quiet.
I'll have 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip, a number 7, 2 number 45s, 1 with cheese, and a large soda.